Microphone, check out. Football Power Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Football Power Hour on this Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Well, it depends what part of the world you in. But ladies and gentlemen, the main thing is Wolves is hosting Chelsea Football Club today. Oh my goodness, we actually just kicking off right now. So I appreciate you for being here. Don't forget the important thing, please, before we start the show, before we enjoy the mauling that Wolves is about to do on the London Cowboys, do the thing, man. Poch FC. Let's see if Pochettino actually has the minerals. I think this is a very, very, very important test, a very good test for Chelsea right now to see where they are, in the rebuild. Because we know that a club that is in, just like us, Manchester United, we're in a major rebuild, and Chelsea are also trying to find their new identity with this new ownership. We haven't even figured out our ownership yet. We don't even know what's that going to look like. But the main thing is the squad had a major clear out recently and also a new manager. So let us see what Pochettino is made of. Let us see if he has the minerals to be a top coach. Because I remember the conversation not too long ago, just a little over a year ago. Me and my friend saying Poch or eriktenhag. We could have gone either way, We could have gone either way, but yes, we went with eriktenhag, and some people are already regretting that. But, I'm actually not. I know we're in this for the long ride. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a very, very, very dark times and bright times and not so bright and not so dark times. And right now, we're approaching the darkest hour as Man United fans. But anyway, enough Man United for now. Let's focus on Wolves and Chelsea. It's been a very positive start over here from Chelsea Football Club. They're not looking like their away team. They are actually attacking, entering the final third of Wolves, and guess what? So far, they have really, 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 really done nothing to test the Wolves goalkeeper. But let's see. I'm not expecting a goal festival here. I think my prediction might have been 2-1. Let me just double check what I said in my predicted game. Oh my God, wait, let me not check first because Wolves is on the attack. Uh-oh. Oh. Atrocious. Sterling on the ball. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Very good defending there by Wolves to deny Broha, who had done a very good move. He had done a very nice fake shot, You're like, oh, and then he dives. He should be punished for that. What is Broha doing? He should be punished for that. He's holding his ankle. Is that a foul? Nah, get up, Broha. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Matter of fact, it looked like simulation to me. It looked like simulation. Anyway, let's, if you're wondering what the lineup is looking like, I can read it out to you right now and say, Jose Sa is the goalkeeper for Wolves. We know him. He's been there for a while. Kilman also and Dawson have been there for a while. Craig Dawson. And we got this guy called Totti. Yeah. Not Francesco. No. A center back called Totti. And Semedo and Ait Nouri as the wingbacks. Gomez and Lemina in the middle. Sarabria in the middle. a little bit more attacking. Actually, Sarabia more plays like on the left, attacking mid position. And Hichan is going to be probably drifting to the right. And Cunha is leading the charge. He's the man in front. And Broja is the man in front for Chelsea. As we just talked, he nearly conjured something. If only he was a little bit better with his dribbling. We got Jackson behind Broja. Looks like it's an interesting relationship. I want to see what Pochettino's plans for Broja is, because surely Nkunku got to get in there, and then Jackson maybe plays in front of Nkunku. I don't know. As a second striker, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as the game develops. When Nkunku comes in, as Chelsea then loves to call on Nkunku, our problems will be solved when Nkunku comes in. But today, I'm standing with you, Average Wanderer. Who else? There's another Wolves supporter. Is it Den Levet? Big up to you, Den Levet. Den Levet and Average Wanderer are the two Wolves subscribers that I know on this channel. So big shout out to you. Today, I'm standing with you. Today, I'm supporting you through and through. Today, I feel like, that animal. That animal that howls. You don't know what I'm talking about? I mean this. I feel like a wolf. All right. Let's see if this Jackson boy can find his shooting boots today. That's another thing that I'm here for. I'm here for the entertainment. I'm here to laugh. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. My nose is a little stuffy. Oh, Nicholas Jackson. He could have picked that up, and Jose Sa was first to it. Jose Sa was the one who defended it. I appreciate you. We got 5-6 people tuned in right now. Thank you. This was a very impromptu last-minute stream, man, but here we are. Here we go. I need to do this real quick. Pardon me. Got a clogged nose. I hope that your health is good this Christmas. I'm also talking about players that I'm interested in seeing today. It's not just Nicholas Jackson. It's also the boy Conor Gallagher. I rate that midfielder, I know there's a lot of Chelsea friends who do not like him, but I think he's one of your best players. He's definitely above McTominay, in my opinion. What do you think? All right. It's been a positive start for Chelsea. As a Chelsea, somebody who's a Chelsea fan that is watching this game, I think you would actually be very, very encouraged by the first 10 minutes. Chelsea not looking like the home team. For real. They are out here imposing themselves on Wolves, which is not necessarily expected, but like, like Wolves can play the game where they let you have the ball, They don't really care how much you have the ball. They just want to score that one goal and then shut the shop. Oh, boy. I've seen a lot more of Jose Sa today than Petrovic, the Chelsea goalkeeper who was acquired from a club that's 30-40 minutes away from where I am right now. New England Revolution. Man is a good penalty stopper, He stopped 5 penalties in the MLS. Some people were like, whatever. But look at what he did for Chelsea in the cup competition just last week. Kept our Carabao Cup dreams alive by saving. Matter of fact, I think he guessed all the penalties right except one. What kind of goalkeeper is that? He's somebody who knows how to read body language, in my opinion, I think Chelsea have a very, 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 very good number 2 in Petrovic. He's got potential. You know the thing about I was having this conversation with somebody about goalkeepers, number 1s and number 2s. There are some clubs where there's not that much of a difference between the number 1. What is Jackson doing? Is he about to wiggle through this Wolves defense? Nah, he couldn't. Nice positive display right there from Wolves. They're actually looking organized. But I was saying there's not that much of a big difference between Petrovic and Sanchez, the Chelsea number 1 and Chelsea number 2. There's not that much of a big difference between Heaton and Onana. Matter of fact, I think Heaton might be better, Pardon me, excuse me for that. It's going to be one of those. I'm sneezing all stream today. All right. Chelsea with the corner kick. Nothing comes out of it. Another corner. This is gonna be the story of the day if you guys don't deliver those corners into the box, The London Cowboys, as I like to call them. Okay. Nothing comes out of that. Jose Sa is chilling with the ball. He takes his time to restart the game. Wow. Now I feel like Wolves are going to grow into the game the moment they start stringing the ball. Oh no. Is he injured? Oh no, it looks like Wolves might be forced into making an early substitution in the game. Oh boy, this is not good. Not good. Not good at all. But the man over there with the whiteboard, with the drawing, with the tactical instructions, I'm talking about Gary Paul O'Neill, the Wolves manager. He's taken this time while Nuri is being assessed by the medical team. He's taken this time to talk to Cunha, Sarabia, and all the other Wolves players and say this. Oh, it's actually an iPad. He's holding an iPad. Okay. All right. They got the bread. They got the peas at Wolves. They can buy iPads for. Remember, Oli used to have the iPad. Oli and I'm even forgetting his name. Chris Amos. They used to have the iPad and headphones, earpods. I always thought that was funny. And I wonder what happened to that iPad because we never saw it in the dugout again after Oli left. Did Oli go with the iPad from Man United? Because eriktenhag needs to get a look at the game again. Sometimes he needs to. I hope he sees things on the iPad because his eyes, man, they might need to be checked, especially with his in-game management. Nothing. Referee. No, no. Nicholas Jackson is pretending. He's the great pretender, you know. Shout out to Yale. First comment, Yale says, I'm raging on Christmas. Oh, Yale, please. No, no, don't. Do not let our club bring you down, Yale. I said a prayer for you and me in our last stream, you know, in that stream when we were at the end of the stream, at the end of the watch along. I was like, our club, they don't care about our mental health. We have to find ways to preserve our mental health, Yale. Don't let them ruin your Christmas. Don't let them ruin your New Year. Support the club, but still find a way to, like, right now it's one of those moments in the relationship where you have to sort of emotionally find a way to protect yourself a little bit. Be creative with it. Watch the Wolves or Chelsea game for a second and see what's gonna happen there. Maybe Chelsea losing might make you feel better. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me read the rest of your comment. Yep, I still cannot believe we are second worst scoring team in the league. I cannot have that. Anyway, Christmas. You can't say the word merry. I called into KG's show earlier on today, and I was like, bro, Christmas greetings. Not if you say Merry or Happy Christmas, it's a little hard to say that from a Man United fan to a Man United fan, you know. You just say Christmas greetings. Or you can't say festive. Oh, you just say Christmas, man. You know, ooh, that tackle on Sterling was kind of rough. Oh no, the stars are showing. Oh, Wolves, please don't get a red card. Oh no, VAR is gonna check that. Sterling was why? Why are you gonna do that? Who was this? Is this Semedo? VAR is gonna punish you, you know. He played on. Not even a yellow card. Yo! Jesus! That is wild. Eriktenhag does not look at an iPad. He would easily see Scotty heat map. That is sickening, and would never play the play again. That is exact. You know, Yale. I hope that iPad had like the heat maps. You know how Jarvis always comes through with the heat maps. I hope that iPad had the heat maps, and Ole was like, give me Fred's heat map real quick. Let me see, you know, and that helps with the in-game, because I feel like sometimes when you're watching a game live and when you're watching it on screen, it's two completely different experiences, you know. And eriktenhag would manage a game better that he sees on screen, in my opinion. When you see it live, sometimes the chance, the atmosphere, the perspective, the angle from the dugout, you see some things and you don't see some things. So maybe, just maybe, Erik might need a little bit more perspective. Somebody get Erik an iPad for Christmas. We need the iPad back in the dugout. Real Malden says, Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, Real Malden. Thank you for Nicholas Jackson for having a very bad first touch. He still got the ball, but like that was a very, very, very dangerous moment. Had he been able to trap the ball, That could have been a goal. Shout out to Manj. Manj in the building says big up butts. Not sure if you're running one, but what time is the prediction show? Yeah, Manj, I wanted to do it immediately after the Chelsea game, but I think I'll do like a separate stream that's just like predictions for match day 19. It's just gonna be entitled. It's just gonna be called that because like the whole thing is like that. I don't want to make this stream 3 hours, or 5 hours. So a few minutes after the Chelsea game, I will set that stream up so that we give in our predictions and put them in. So please take the time right now, Real Malden, Munge, Yale, anybody that want to participate in this power predictions game. It is fun. It is really, really interesting how sometimes the person who's accrued the most points in this match day 18 is Chelsea Dan of all people. If he gets the Chelsea prediction right, he might actually surpass, he might actually have the record of the most, the player to predict the most outcomes, the most accurate outcomes in a match day so far, ever since we started playing this game, So, yeah, somehow, that's the thing. The predictions game is like, you can be it's an emotional, you can make an emotional prediction. You can make a psychological prediction. You can make what you think is a accurate football prediction using form, using, who's the home team. There's all these little variables that come into play. And it's always interesting to hear somebody's approach and how they get to the prediction that they get to. I remember one of my favorite things is Stephanie once predicted, 2-1 for all the home games, all the home teams, 2-1 win. And I was like, okay, guess what? After the match day, I was like, okay, if you get what I mean. Because there was a lot of 2-1s. A lot of home teams won 2-1 on match day 16, if I'm not mistaken. So everybody has that method. I want to know your method. Yale, I don't know if I think I once got your predictions on one match day, and I don't know if you predicted. I feel like maybe you just predicted the Man United games. But in this game, we predict all the fixtures. Big up to Compost in the building. Big up to Matata. Happy Christmas greetings to you, Matata and Compost and Munch. And the 11 people that are tuned in. We have more people that just walked into the building. I appreciate you. And people watching on X, big up to you. Be kind today. Be kind to your family member. Be kind to a friend. Send a little message of appreciation to anybody. Just because it's free, you never know, that person may be needing to hear that message. They might just be needing to just hear something where, they appreciate it a little bit. It's very, very simple to do, But also you can choose to be like, nah, I'm not spreading love. And that's your choice, But all I'm saying, spreading love and good vibes is free. And you know what? Most likely, that love and positivity and good vibes come back to you. They boomerang back to you if you do it. So that's my word of advice on this Christmas Eve. Nicholas Jack. Hi, man, you wild for that. You wild, bro. Matata says I'm banned here. No, you're not banned. Nobody should ever ban Matata. No. Matata United. It's Problems United, if you want a translation for what Matata United is and how you're going to ban problems. Man United loves problems. They do not like peace. So please do not, anybody who's a moderator, do not ban Matata. Y'all losing to Chelsea Dan. Come on, guys. I know, Compos. It's wild. He was on crack that day. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Wait. We got to keep eyes on it. I'll show it at halftime. Hold on. What the hell? We right here. I almost opened it. Might as well just do a quick glance at this table. Let me go. Boom. Look, match day 18, right? Chelsea then did not predict Palace Brighton, but he predicted Villa Sheffield. No, that one was not the right outcome because I think it was a draw. And anyway, Chelsea then predicted the exact score for West Ham United, Spurs Everton, Luton Newcastle. How, Sway? Make it make sense. And also Forest Bournemouth, at least he predicted the right outcome. But if he gets 3-0 today, oh Lord, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. He gonna talk us off the cliff. And this is how the league table is looking. I want to see Yale in there. I want to see Compost in there. It's very easy to get. You can even get, you see Mark got 10 points on match day 13. Stephanie got 10 points on match day 15 by predicting 2-1 for all the home teams. That was an unnecessary yellow card, bro. Why are you doing that? No, why are you doing that? Sliding outside the box on Raheem Sterling. Now you're going to give these guys a free kick. And Raheem Sterling is not bad with free kicks, The confidence he has right now. That was terrible decision-making by Mario Lemina. But looks like it's Conor Gallagher who's going to take it. But anyway, here's the thing. Here's the game. I was just trying to plug the game. 10, there's always 10 fixtures. And if you get the right prediction for all those 10, it's 30 points, bro. 30 points if you predict the right score. So out of a possible 30, the highest anybody has ever got is 11, and that was Omo on match day 17. Anyway, Raheem Sterling is standing over this. Raheem Sterling is about to give us a moment of magic. Could he do it? All you have to do is get it over and make sure it dips down, Sterling. It might be too close to the box, Jose Sa. Oh, Sterling, get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man.
I had a lot of hope. I thought Sterling, the scoring the free kick was going to give him more confidence, but no. That was a terrible free kick, Raheem. Oh no, yeah. City versus Chelsea. I predicted 4-4 and it happened. Yale, I should have wrote that down. Can't predict anyone. Yeah, I remember actually he predicted 4-4. I remember now. Oh boy. I remember that conversation. You said it in the chat. And that's wild to be able to predict that, 4-4. Very specific score. I appreciate you, bots, and most of the chat room, except Chelsea Dan. Hey, big up, Real Malden. Thank you. Wait, Conor Gallagher with an infringement outside the box. The captain is trying to talk to the referee to claim his innocence, but no. That was also very similar. But now this free kick is much better because it's not too close to the edge of the box, Conor Gallagher got a yellow, and who is going to be the specialist to take this corner for Wolves? We need a proper set piece taker. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Sarabia. Come on, Sarabia. I trust that left foot. Come on, give us a whirl. We've been starved of free kick goals, Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. I've only seen Sterling's free kick go in. How many free kick goals do we have so far this season? Just in the Premier League. How Many free kick goals. This is a question for the quiz, you know. I might have it on the next quiz. Raheem Sterling has scored a free kick. Never miss. Rob says 0. Yeah, 0 free kicks from us for sure. Big up to Never Miss Rob. I hope that you're doing good, fam. Sarabia floats it over and he beats the wall and the goalposts. Oh, it was actually deflected. It was actually deflected. The wall did its job. That means that was dangerous, you know. Never miss Ross 0 free kick goals in the past 2 years. No, bro. Really? 0? No, the goal that we scored. Oh, Chelsea get a goal here. What? Raheem Sterling. It was 3-on-1. 3 Chelsea players versus Jose Sa. And Sterling could not convert. This was worse than Trent Alexander-Arnold not scoring. Ladies and gentlemen, Sterling, all you had to do was pass to Cole Palmer. He decided to be selfish. Raheem Selfish Sterling. Clap hands for him. Raheem Shillings. What? Yeah, Yalik, guys. Yeah, when was the last time we scored a free? I know we're not counting long free kicks. We're not counting the Carabao Cup, you know, from deep. Christian Eriksen finds the head of Casemiro, or Casemiro versus Chelsea. You know, that was also a long free kick. We're talking a short free kick, you know. A free kick at the edge of the box. When, Matata, have you last seen that? Eriktenhag is the problem, puppy, says Matata. You know, there's not one problem. That's my response to that, Matata. There's not one problem. Eriktenhag may be part of the problem, but there's more than just one problem. That is my stance on it. And I know Never Miss Rob, he'll probably stand with you, Matata, and say Eriktenhag is the problem. I think there's lots of problems to solve, but we shouldn't start with Eriktenhag. We should start with some of those players that have been there over 3 years. Everybody got to go. If you've been there over 3 years, it's time to leave. I want to judge Eriktenhag after he gets his right back. Not working with the brown bread and white bread that he founded at Manchester United. You know how one is like, all right, I'm good at defending. One is like, I'm good at attacking. Because them guys are like brown bread, white bread. Dalo and Wan-Bissaka. So it's like, okay, Chelsea getting frustrated. We love it. Cole Palmer, keep taking them shots from deep. We like it. It shows that the team is frustrated. They cannot make chances versus Wolves. It's looking a little bit reminiscent of the Man United game yesterday, you know. Excuses, says Never Miss Rob. Manager is not coaching. Manager been backed. I know you made up your mind, bro. I know you made Papi, so favoring McTominay isn't a problem for you, yeah? Listen, Matata. I never said that. My position on McTominay has been very clear. He's the most manipulative Man United player you can think of. He can easily blind you. As a fan or as a coach, he's blinded many coaches. And I know that Ten Hag has made the mistake of playing him 13 times this season. He's had 90-minute games.
Oh, my God.
Matata, that is Matata right there. That is Matata. For real. Because there's something about it that shows that he is blindly putting trust in this player who we know is Casper. He's invincible. He's not, you know, he has an okay But is McTominay okay yet? Okay passing, okay link-up player, but he's zero creativity, you know? He's got 10 aggression. What else? He can react a little faster when the ball is ricocheting in the box. And that's about it with this case of Scott McTominay. So Ten Hag, for me, yes, he's been making mistakes, Matata. He's been making mistakes, especially with McTominay. I do not run away from that. But don't forget, managers are human. Managers make mistakes. Sir Alex Ferguson has made mistakes before, you know? And let us judge this guy after he's had players that can play his system, after he's had coaches that can coach his system. And then we can objectively say, all right, Erik, we've tried. You know, right now it's too early. And I understand the pain that we're going through. It's not a Merry Christmas right now because of this guy's actions, partially. But also, we got to remember, it's not just him. That is the ground that I'm standing on this Christmas Eve. Where are you? Compose says, manager ain't been backed. We've sold nobody. Wake up, Rob. There was Compose. Compose is part of the eriktenhag in society. I seen Compose at the meeting yesterday. Never do a rebuild. Matata says, Papi, fallouts with players isn't a problem for you, yeah. Okay, all right, Matata, let's talk about this. Fallouts with players happen all the time. Alex Ferguson, I always go back to him. He's had fallouts with players. Go to any coach right now. What's his name? Even Guardiola has been having fallouts with players. We know that. We know the Cancelo situation. Fallouts happen all the time. It's part and parcel of living and training and working together. That's not a way to say, oh, this guy has had, I understand when you're seeing a little bit of a pattern and you're like, okay, I'm concerned about the pattern, and you have a right to be concerned. Oh, Chelsea were nearly in trouble here, This was such a good anticipation by Petrovic. That was really good. Because that ball, if he didn't sprint out of the box, Chelsea were in trouble. Oh, Lord, Matata. Oh, this is going to be a long conversation. Let's not talk too much Man United right now. It's Wolves-Chelsea. Let's see how the Wolves chew up these guys, Yeah, Compose is asking the fundamental questions. I'll let you respond to them, Matata. Like, it's for real. Are you backing the players over the manager? Because it feels like it. And I could say that it's more on the players, a lot of the players. If we got rid of McTominay, Matata, would you be complaining about McTominay today? No. But we tried. Eriktenhag tried to get rid of McTominay. We couldn't accept a 30 million bid from West Ham. How? Make that part make sense. Any manager like Jose, Eriktenhag, Ralph, Louis van Gaal, and Moyes all played the same crap football. And I wouldn't actually, I'd say Ralph and Erik from that list, Ralph and Erik, for me, we're trying to actually undo a lot of the football that, we saw Ralph being like, oh, this is not going to work. These guys are not ready. So I have to change from 4-2-2 to actually a formation that can be a little bit more compact because these guys don't play that. And it takes a certain intelligence for a coach to realize that, okay, this is not going to work. And Ralph Rangnick was quick to realize that. Erik may not be as quick to realize that, but I want to single both of them out and say, for me, I saw some clear intentions of like, oh, we're changing the way we've been doing things here. Screw that fossil football. We're going to try play out from the back. We're going to try and be a little bit more control. We haven't succeeded at it, but like we've made serious attempts. Come on, Wolves, score. Dawson with appeals for another corner, but the referee did not hear it. Come on, press them. Press Gallagher. His first touch is a little suspect. Yes, Wolves. Good job. It's a goal kick. Oh no, the ball stayed in. Chelsea causing trouble for themselves. Shout out to Khan in the building. All right. Let's hear what Yale says. We are wondering why Bruno is so bad. The answer is very simple. He has to play his own position and he has to cover up for Scotty lack of abilities. Bruno covered where Scotty was supposed to be. Come on. I'll tell you why I triple appreciate that comment. That insight, Yale. Let me, oh Lord, you gonna make me look for, hold on. Let me show you why I really appreciate that comment. Yale, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Yale is talking about in case you're wondering. The moment Kobe lost that ball, look at this. Where is Kobe's partner? That guy there with the that's highlighted. That's Scotty Mac. What is Bruno doing there? He sees Scotty Mac is positionally unaware. Bruno comes deep. But when you need Bruno to be more effective, he has to be closer to Haaland. Now you see McTominay is the one who's like, no, I'm going to be the one closest to Haaland. That's it. Right there, you see a problem. That is what Yale is. Mary. Christmas greetings to Yale for that perspective. Never miss Rob says, let me speak on this minute, bro. I'm going to share this link at halftime. What, 3 minutes away? Oh, Matata says, puppy. Have I lost the plot, Matata? Tell me. Have I lost the plot, or it's Scott McTominay who is positionally lost the plot right here? You see, and Bruno looks ineffective. Come on, referee. That's another free kick. No? Oh, it was offside before the free kick. Damn. No, that was not offside, was it? I have questions. Wolves have been done wrong there by the referee. Yeah, that was not offside. They deserve that free kick. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Huang. Huang, you just signed a contract, huh? Huang, and you said, here we go. And look at this. Here we go. He hit the ball all the way to Fabrizio Romano's Twitter page. Look. Bro, that was such a clear one-on-one, man. You should have scored that goal, bro. Wolves came so close. If you're watching this match, by the way, I'm at 44-30. And Wolves had a golden opportunity. All over the top for Juan. And guess what? He could not convey. He pulled a Garnacho. Oh boy, come on. He Chan Huang. You can do better. Definitely seen you do better in the World Cup for South Korea. You got to do better than that. Come on, says he trying to kick it home. Oh boy. The 316 is on the manager. It's going to get him sacked. We give the ball away too much under zero pressure. Definitely a big point right there. Compost, the manager has to address the formation. Tactics aside, you have to just address the formation imbalance because our midfield doesn't even know where to be when we have the ball, and they're still figuring out. They're like counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm the one, and then one's still doing the one. He receives the ball. We're in trouble. They're like still like learning what it is this new formation is. So, oh Lord, that was Jose Sa. What are you doing? Hey. Cole Palmer doesn't have his shooting boots today. He did well to win that ball, and from Cunha. Matthias Cunha was sleeping there. Wow, we got 14 people tuned in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you please hit the like button on this Christmas Eve. My tata says, Papi, after the second, Ten Hag will become a beach volleyball coach. I totally disagree, fam. I totally disagree. And I think if Chelsea end up firing Pochettino and we fire Erik, we might see Erik in the Chelsea dugout. And for me, that's not going to be nice. I need to blow my nose again. For me, that's not going to be nice. Because this guy, you have to just, Matata, are you really willing to throw away everything that he did last season? I'm not even fazed by the Carabao Cup. Just the journey to a final, or not on one cup, but on 2 cups. The journey to 3rd place in the whole league. All of that has gone out the window for you. Come on, Matata. Come on.
Make it make sense, blood.
I want to hear from you, Never Miss Rob. I'm going to put this link in the chat. Let's see if he pulls up. You too, Matata. Actually, pull up, bro. Pull up. Let's talk about it. 15 minutes. We can distract ourselves from the Wolves-Chelsea game because the first half was really not good. And we can entertain some Man United conversation. And also just wish each other season's greetings and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, he is here. He is here in the building. Let's bring him in. Brother.
The truth.
The truth
the
is
only
here.
The only one that speaks logic to this ETH out thing. I'm not going to talk about the players on the pitch. I'm going to talk about the tactics only.
Mm-hmm.
The tactics only. He wants to play a 3-1-6, right? Yeah. I've seen other clubs play the 3-1-6. Arsenal did it yesterday. Man City does it. Fluminense does it. Girona does it. Bayer Leverkusen does it. They play the 3-1-6. I'm mentioning teams that are successful right now in the respective league that play 3-1-6. Actually, you know what? Let me add one more. Let me throw in Sporting from Portugal. Now, I've now mentioned 5 clubs that are successful with the 3-1-6. Hold up. Did I mention anybody from Italy? No, I got to watch more of the Italian leagues before I mention anybody. But either way, those are 5 different leagues also successful with the 3-1-6. What the 3-1-6 is not really a 3-1-6. It's more like a 3-2-5. You need 3 center backs. 3 center backs. If you don't have 3 center backs, that's okay. You do 2 center back and one right back that can play the right CB or left back that can play the LCB. Now, here's where the mythical ones come from. It's actually 3-2-5. The 2 You need two DMs or one DM that could come back and help with the one person that's playing the one there. Now the wingers, the wings, for the 3-1, the wing back, they're more like wing backs. They're like right-footed and left-footed, pretty much. And their job is just to cross the ball. And right now, we don't have that for our team.
I hear it. It feels like you're complaining about the play. Like Ten Hag cannot get on the pitch and move the players and say this is what you know what I mean. Right now, look at this picture that on the screen. It's McTominay just not being where he's supposed to be. You know. Look, like you're saying,
yeah, understand. McTominay,
who's not even where he's supposed to. You can see that this person is not engaging this player, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you do in this situation? Do you just say it's the manager's fault or it's the player's fault?
The man who set up the lineup?
The manager.
Have we this McTominay issue? Wait. This McTominay issue. The players, this McTominay issue, we all know this for how long? How long have we known this McTominay issue of him hiding from the ball?
Ever since the season started, yeah.
We all knew this before the manager come in. Yet the manager is constantly picking him. Why are you picking him? No, he cannot do the job. So pretty much you have set him up. You've set him up for failure because we know he can do the job, and you're constantly picking him to do the job, knowing he cannot do it. So you see my issue. That's my issue with Ten Hag. They cannot do the job. Yeah, you're picking them to do the job. My thing is also for our team, for the 3-1-6, the main pressing is from the forward line. They're wrong. And also the way our forward line, it will never work with the 3-1-6, the way our forward line work.
Why?
Because
why would it never work?
Because you have a left winger on the left and a right winger on the right. They're both instead is to cut in. They're both going to cut in, and you have a strike. They're more like inside forward more than strikers. They cannot dribble. They cannot retain the ball. They're useless there. What he needs is the low on the right, or the low Wan-Bissaka on the right, and Reguilon on the left, or hell, even Rashford on the right, left-footed person on the left, right-footed person on the right. Their job is just to cross the ball in. And when you get a chance to shoot, when a good opportunity comes to shoot, you shoot the ball. But he's not. He's trying to twist and turn it however he wants to do, like Arsenal way. He's trying to go the Arsenal route, but the players are not smart enough to do it. But yet you're constantly picking them to do it, and they're gonna constantly fail over and over. My frustration is with the manager.
How is he supposed to teach them? If the players have never done it before, Omo, how is the manager supposed to teach them? Just only in the training ground and not on the pitch? I'm just playing devil's advocate to just trying to figure out, like, you know, how is he supposed to teach them?
This is why I say I'm a better manager than Ten Hag, because with the players available right now, I'm not even good off what the injury list, because when I say injuries, it's like an easy cop out because West Ham beat us with 3 days with more injury than us, but we're gonna move on. With the injury list we currently have, I will play Reguilon on the left side. On our 3 in the back will be Shaw, will be Kambala, will be Evans. Those 3 center back in the back. On the right hand side will be Wan-Bissaka. On the left will be Reguilon. Now that midfield, this is the good part. That midfield will be Amrabat and Mino, double pivots, Bruno Fernandes ahead of them, with Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Haaland.
And then who's on the right? Is it Antony?
What right? The right is Wan-Bissaka. We are playing 3 at the back. The right is Wan-Bissaka, and the left is Reguilon. We're killing the wings. The wings will never work. I know you're thinking you have that. You're looking like, what do you mean? Yeah, you don't need wingers. Just get wing backs. Wing backs will do the job better than wingers. I swear on everything. Because if you have Reguilon on the left, get the ball to the byline cross. It doesn't matter. Just cross the ball. Send the Wan-Bissaka on the right. Get to the byline cross it. That's all their job is there to do. And Bruno Fernandes is going to play behind Rashford and Haaland. And you know the good thing? Haaland will be on the left side of the striker, Marcus Rashford on the right side of the striker, and behind them is Bruno Fernandes. And behind Bruno Fernandes is Amrabat and Mino. Behind Amrabat and Mino is Luke Shaw, Evans, Kambala.
Okay. I'm not mad at that lineup. I hear it, and you know why? Because it's also based on the players that are available right now. You know
exactly. And there's one more thing, right? I've asked this question a lot in spaces. No one's answered my question. The manager want to play his mythical 3-1-6, which I hate so much. If Casemiro come back, where does Casemiro play in that 3-1-6?
I think he interchanges with like we know Maino is still young, so it's not like Maino is gonna be a guaranteed starter for the rest of the season, you know. So it's like he's just to play that number 6 position and be that one that's connecting the 3 center backs, you know, or sometimes be that one that's dropping in to be part of the center back trio, you know, to receive the ball from the goal.
Yes, I think what I think the manager want to do, he want to put Casemiro in that one, and where McTominay's playing, he's gonna put Mount there. But this again, my issue is with the build-up. The build-up can never work like that, because you put 3, like you put out that picture and you'll see it. The picture of where you show Mino losing the ball. That is the issue. You have Bruno and McTominay so far up. They're always pushing far up that who will, if he gets the ball, who is he passing to? He's passing to Kambala. He gets the ball, he's passing to Kambala. He's not going forward. He's passing to Kambala immediately. And that is the issue. Now, if we build up in our half here, like where Bruno is and where McTominay, if they drop back to our half, it's so much better. Because by then we could constantly build up and have player close to each other. But no, there's such a huge disconnect in that midfield, and that's where the issue lies.
Yeah. So it's the whole thing about just like how we trying to do a pass that's supposed to break the line in this sort of format, and the line is clogged up, right?
Exactly.
For me, part of the problem in this picture is the fact that, you know, this our wing back is not, you know, engaging with this. Whether he's been told to hug the touchline, he's hugging the touchline, but he's making himself less, not even a player, you know, available.
As in simply Wan-Bissaka. Actually, Wan-Bissaka was more inverted on the right hand side. And Wan-Bissaka was doing more inverted, while Luke Shaw was more hugging the touchline. And that to me shows instruction like, okay, Wan-Bissaka is gonna hug in and try to beat that connect, but then again, your right side is dead. Because now you have only Antony there, and if the ball comes to Antony, there's nothing you can do because Wan-Bissaka's already in. And you pass to McTominay most likely pass back. I watched this match over earlier this morning. McTominay made 3 forward passes the whole game.
Jeez.
Only three passes that go forward. I'm not about line breaking passes. Passes that go forward. He made 3, and the rest are back passes. And my frustrations with the manager and the tactics he's using. And the tactics he's using is why it will never work. If he changes tactics, you will never see me cry about ETH out. Because this tactics is not going to work. And again, all the teams that I mentioned, they're successful with it. They're successful with it in their respective league. Like, I watched them religiously, and I'll go back and watch the replay. Even I will send you the link to the replay on WhatsApp. I will send the link to the replay so you can watch that match and you can see like, oh, okay, these players are doing this, and how come our player can do this, because the way they are set up and the way they are lined up, it will not they're not positioned to succeed in this. And that's my issue with the manager. It's not about the signing. It's about the tactics in game. That is my issue. If you just fix that, listen, I'll be quiet. You see that he started Kambala, I didn't say nothing. He started Mino, I was quiet about that because I'm like, start the youth. And I'm quiet about that. I'm not going to cry about it.
Yeah. The fact that he really went with the youth and there was a lot of young players. Garnacho is young, Haaland is young, Kambala is young, and Maino is young. It's 4 players that are 18, 19, you know.
We have one player in the 30s, and that's Evans.
Oh my goodness. Only it's Evans. Evans in the kid.
Evans is the only one in 30s. Bruno's 29, Shaw's 27, I believe.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka is 25, 20, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's about it. McTominay is 26, 25. No, 26, 27. And the rest are like under 23.
So Ten Hag played with kids, went to West Ham and played with kids, and if he continues playing, giving these kids some practice in the game, like that, learning from these experiences, wouldn't you say stick with him? Like, this is actually good for us in the future, even though maybe the results are not really what we want them to be. I'm trying to see, Omo, if there's a way to convince you back to the eriktenhag society, bro. We are losing members left, right, and center.
For me, it's simple. It's the tactics. The tactics got like this. I don't complain about the players. I've always, my issue has always been the football you're trying to do. The football doesn't reflect the players you have on the pitch, because you put the players out there to do the job. We know they cannot do the job, and they fail at the job. And now we're going to look at the players. So like, hey, manager, why are you putting these players out to fail? That's my whole thing. They're going to fail either. You tell them to do ABC. They cannot do ABC. They always done XYZ over and over. And now you tell them to do ABC. No, they cannot do it. You put them out there. They fail the ABC. And we're looking like, oh, the players can't do ABC. I'm like, you know he can do that. You know he cannot do that. You know Bruno launched the ball 24/7. You know he cannot. He doesn't run with it. He doesn't carry the ball. You know McTominay hides on the ball. You know Antony doesn't have a right foot. You know Garnacho is brand new. He's still trying to figure out the game. These are things that we know, and yet you keep to put them out there to fail. So this is the part. Are you supposed to, like, okay, McTominay, you like to have in the ball. I need to score. Hey, at this point, I'm like, okay, you want to use McTominay this certain way to get goals. Put McTominay at the 9. Put McTominay at the 9. Because you want to use him to get goals that badly. Put him at the 9. Because at midfield, he does nothing for you. Yeah, you'll force him in the midfield because he gets goals. Bruno launched the ball 24/7. He's only good in the counter-attacking team. Hell, put a double pivot behind him, because he's going to launch the ball 24/7. And when he does lose the ball, you have the cover behind you with a double pivot. You see what I'm doing there?
I see.
You have the cover behind you, because you know Bro will lose the ball 24/7. Antony doesn't have a right foot. Put him on the left so he can cross the ball. Put him on the left. Because Garnacho has a left foot. Garnacho has a left foot. Put him on the right. This is a simple thing. Listen, Garnacho been playing bad lately. Put Rashford on the right, because Rashford has a right foot. It's a simple things. It's a simple things. If he doesn't do, he's just stubborn. Yeah. And we will be here. I hear it. We will be here.
Khan has a comment on this picture, which actually now makes me rethink this picture. Look, what is Bruno doing on that line? Says Khan, right? Khan, if Bruno moves to the left, to his right, wouldn't Kudus follow him, and that would open up a passing lane for McTominay, for Maino, if he receives the ball?
No, they will not follow him, because Kudus more. I don't know why Kudus was in the middle in the first place. Where's Bowen? That's Bowen running around, right? So
this was a Moyes master class, Omar, because if you saw where Kudus and Paqueta were, like, in the first half,
they were more in the middle.
So he made this decision to be like, where are my players, my creative players, more effective? And that is what Moyes, for me, you can tell that, all right, this guy may not be like a super duper tactician, but when he sees something wrong with his team, he fixes it. He does something to address it.
On their left side, you know who's crossing the ball? Emerson.
There we go.
And they also have Kufal on the right. They were the one doing the crossing. When Kudus get the ball, immediately he's running down the middle. He's not running down the wing. Most of that ball is running down the middle, looking for the pass. But he's looking down the middle immediately.
Yeah, bro. I hear it. I hope Ten Hag fixes it, and there is a lot of systematic issues, but also personnel issues, lineup issues, in-game management issues. Let's redirect our focus back to this Wolves Chelsea game, since the second half just started, bro. You know, so funny. The second half of his Wolves Chelsea game gonna change, because both managers was gonna come in with different tactics. But no, my manager has plan A and plan N only. There's no plan B. Oh, my God. It's playing all the way. Joe was talking about this thing while the team on one speed, well, like a go-kart. We have only one gear. And and that's just unfortunately the reality of the situation,
So,
Chelsea narrowly escaped, by the way, right now. They nearly conceded from a header. Something that Santa would do for me is just give me a Chelsea loss today. I'll be happier, But anyway, Omo, big up to you, bro. Like, I hope that you'll be around for the predictions game later on. Yeah, because you are leading the charts, if I'm not mistaken, and I think you're not going to be leading after this match day. I don't know how many you've got right, but in your predictions, but I don't think it's that much. We'll see. Big shout out to everybody that just tuned in, by the way. We just finished halftime a few minutes ago. We're in the second half right now. Wolves 0, Chelsea 0. And yeah, I hope you're having a good holiday. Okay. Wolves are actually doing something. Are you watching this game, Omo? This Wolves Chelsea game?
yeah, I'm watching it. I found the link.
Okay, all right. It's for me like I'm now like trying to look at things like chances created for it's not even about the goals anymore for me. I'm just like, how does this team, or how many chances are they going to create for that forwards? How do they try and actually do it? And yeah, I want to say Gary O'Neill looks like he's making the tactical decisions to allow Wolves players to get chances against Chelsea. I know Gary O'Neill's job is not to kick the ball, is to pick the players, to make, give them instructions of what to do and then different positions. And he is a manager who is managing. Khan is asking, what is our best midfield? Casemiro, Amrabat, Maino? I think that is 100% correct. I think maybe even Casemiro, Maino. Ladies and gentlemen, Wolves have just scored! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Of course they'll score.
From your corner kick. Petrovic couldn't do anything this time. He did save him a few seconds ago. I said Chelsea just escaped. And guess what? Lemina puts it in the back of the net. Nice. Oh, wow. I guess we're not hearing from Chelsea Dan today.
He's gonna, yeah, not today. He already complained yesterday.
Yeah. He's going to be like, wait till Nkunku comes in. Oh, Lord, nobody was marking Lemina. Look at that. Every Chelsea defender holding his cornrows. It is a goal. 1-0 to Wolves, ladies and gentlemen.
Did we concede that type of goal? Mm-hmm. Everybody flat-footed. Nobody jumping.
Yeah, nobody jumping. You wonder if it's like because of a great delivery or if it's like bad defending, but whatever. Mario Lemina has scored from a corner kick. And have we scored from a corner, Omo? Not really.
Yes. In the Carabao Cup with Johnny Evans, but it was cancelled.
Yes.
It was Mason Mount.
It was a Mason Mount delivery.
It was Mason Mount to Johnny Evans. I think it was cancelled.
Wow.
Let's see, what formation are they playing? Why are they playing Nicholas Jackson and Broja? What the hell is this manager trying to do?
That is Pochettino.
another useless manager. Oh my God.
Come on, Wolves. Make it 2. No. Levi Colwell looks a little guilty, Can VAR review this?
Pochettino, another manager, moving like a rookie.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get fired soon. I don't know if it's before Ten Hag, but he's gonna get fired soon. Oh, Huang has a case there. Levi Colwell was kind of pulling him,
Yeah, they won't give for that football then.
Yeah, it's a light pull, It's a light pull. It's a light one. No. VAR would be harsh to give that.
And also not Manchester United. He knew better than that. It was Manchester United, a free penalty.
Another corner for Wolves, but this time it's overhit. They were looking for the second post there.
Yeah,
right?
Wong would probably go to Spurs.
Who would go to Spurs?
Wong from Wolves. I could see him go to Spurs.
Yeah. He's actually not bad. He's just, lacks consistency. But, you can tell that this guy's actually got some good attributes.
He might just go to Bundesliga.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Luman in the building, Hellboy in the building. Real Malden says Omo got a 12 before that record's gonna hold. Omo got a 12 before that record's gonna hold a while. Oh yeah. Omo predicted 12 points. Got you. Yeah, that was a good match day.
I don't think I got that much this time. I definitely got 3 points for the Spurs match.
Yeah, it's not a good day for me. I got like 1 point, bro. Chelsea Dan in the mud. Where is Chelsea Dan?
I predicted Chelsea win.
Yeah. What did I predict? Oh Lord.
Because of Conor Gallagher, and I don't know what this man is doing, playing Broja and Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah, he's wild.
What the hell? That's not a penalty. Get up. Nicholas Jackson. What the hell? You should have shot that.
Yeah, Jackson is waste man. Oh Lord, why did I predicted 2-1 Chelsea. I shouldn't have done that. That was really, 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 really horrible thinking. Next time, I'm gonna think my predictions through before we start the stream today and do them based on my thoughts only. Because sometimes I try to read the room, hear what this person has to say, and blah blah blah, then average it out. But I'm never gonna do that again.
I never read the room. I just go off the SofaScore data and see who, going into the next game and who's injured got a red card. You see, against Palace, you see Chelsea versus Palace. I'm betting on Palace. No Cole Palmer. I'm betting on Palace. You got a 5th yellow card.
Yeah,
these are my reasonings. The simple things like this. 5th red card for Cole Palmer. I'm betting on Palace.
Look, Nkunku coming in, Mudryk coming in. Could they change the game? Could they make it 2-1 Chelsea? Could they get the equalizer and then the goal? The
Probably
winner?
Nkunku.
Let's see what.
Probably take out. Probably. I don't know. This I don't know what Poch is doing with that team.
He's gonna take out Broha at least, and maybe.
Oh, they have Lavia. I forgot. Oh, that midfield is fucked. Oh, this Chelsea team is fucked.
Khan said 2-1 Wolves. Oh my goodness. Wait, two. You're kidding. Oh,
this Chelsea team is in shambles. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Poch better figure it out quick.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, Khan, you're right. Look, this is while they're doing the substitution, I'm looking at Khan's predictions, and it was 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Wolves. Word. You might be the only one that went.
What match is that with all that yellow?
You and who said 2-1? Stephanie said 2-1 Wolves. You got the yellow for Spurs Everton.
And what this? No, there's one in column where everybody got yellow. What match is that?
Oh. This one, hold on. No, it was Chelsea then who got like 3 yellows, bro.
No. I'm saying for that match. What match was that?
Oh, which match?
Now go scroll up. Let me see.
Okay.
Now I gotta figure out how my thing works to see if it works.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. So what are you?
Okay, the Spurs Everton where everybody got yellow. Everybody copied me.
He said everybody copied me. No. Yeah, it was Sashif, GB, Chelsea Den, R10. 2-1 was the prediction. And you know what? I'm going to go with 2-1s next time. Lumen has an interesting point here. If Kambala...
First Bournemouth, I put 1-1. Huh. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, you were smoking crack on that one. Lumen says, Papi, if Kambala can be played as a 6 and Maino as an 8, then we would have a Zidane Makelele partnership.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I don't know.
What the hell? What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know if I can support you on that one, but
I cannot support you. What kind of mythical tactics is that? These are those mythical, mysterious stuff. Like how eriktenhag always say, like, Varane is injured. Like, yeah, okay.
No, but here's the thing, though. And to Lumen's credit, Kambala's build, bro, is everything. Like the way that boy, he's also fast as well for a person with that sort of profile that he has, you know.
Yes, he is.
Sterling to just dive. He just dived. Okay. Yeah. So it's one of those things where I'm like, what else? He's young. You can mold him into anything that you want, bro. He of course, right now, center back is what he's. Jeez, this Raheem Sterling moment, bro. Do you think it's a pen? Look at this.
Mine didn't load up yet. I'm still looking at Semedo crossing.
Okay. Well, Raheem Sterling has a tussle inside the box, pretty much. And he was trying to put his foot to land, and he kind of landed on somebody's foot. But it also looks like it just depends on how VAR interprets it. The referee on the field was like, "Get up, no penalty."
No,
here.
I probably no, I don't think so. I probably say free kick outside the box initially seeing it. Well, let's see the replay.
And now yellow card for Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah, I'll say free kick outside the box first.
Okay.
Okay, it took him down outside the box.
Referee said nothing but goal kick.
Yeah, beautiful robbery.
But yeah, man. So Kambala can be somebody that you can mold him into whatever, you know. He's young, he's got the really good physicality, some speed in there, he's got some calmness, and you know.
You see, then why again, I said it earlier, why didn't the manager put in a right center back? You see the issues?
I'm like, where has the manager been hiding him this whole time? Why?
He's been in the under 21. Yeah, he had another youth on the bench, Reece Bennett.
Oh yes. There we go, Luman. Shout out to you. Yeah, mold and nurture.
But I don't trust his manager what he's trying to do. So that's why I said nah. Right now I'm for getting him out of here until he changes tactics. Because that tactics would never work. It will never work.
Yeah. From your points during the halftime talk, the only thing that stuck with me, or one of the things that stuck with me, was the thing that how come it seems like we have just accepted that Antony only is a one-legged player. You know, when
we do that. These are things we know.
No, like, like he can still he's young. We can still work on that right foot so that he can, you know.
It will never work. It will
You
never
think he's
work.
beyond right foot development?
He's there. He's beyond development. Just put him on the left wing and call it day.
If Ten Hag, Benny McCarthy, all of them tell him, bro, Antony, all your goals that you score in training with the left foot are null and void. They have to be with your right foot. Do you think after a week he would not have like started to like have a little bit more confidence on his right foot?
No. I don't think he ever would, because the way he's like certain players, you could see that how the way they move, and you could know like, oh, okay, I see what what the hell, and Chelsea didn't score that. Okay, well done.
Yeah, that was an amazing goal line clearance right there by Cunha. Was it? Oh, no, that's a free kick again. Yeah, that was like a last ditch block because Jose Sa was beat. It wasn't by Cunha, it was somebody else, a defender. Might have been Craig
because the keeper came out to get the ball. Wait, what is this referee doing? What are these bookings?
I know. Manchester's big up boss and Omoguaya. I didn't know your name is Omoguaya.
They don't want to hear facts, and that's okay. They're manager FC.
Get that ball out of here. Good defending Wolves. Lumen says, Papi, has there been a more selfish moment in football than the Sterling one? I think the
Colomani in the World Cup.
No, but he had to shoot, bro. He could
He didn't have to shoot.
Who was there to square the ball to Colomani?
Kylian Mbappe was right there to the left of him. It was a 2-on-1. Yeah, it was a 2-on-1. You look at it again, and also the way he shot the ball, like, bro, you didn't control it. You just shot it. What kind of madness is this?
He was like thinking of lifting the cup, bro. Because it was at a time, you know.
It was the final hit of the game.
It was the final hit of the game, bro. And he went there.
And also, players being selfish. You know, like they brought the status right, and they said that Antony and Garnacho has passed the ball to Haaland a total of like 11 times, something like that. They have passed solely to Haaland 11 times in a lot of games. I think 5 games. Like, it's funny.
Yeah, it is. It's a ridiculous stat at all, for real. Like, if I was Haaland, I would complain.
If I was Haaland, I'd be fuming. You know, it's so crazy. There are other times in the match where it's like I could see them running. I could see our wingers running and they cross the ball, and Haaland's not expecting them to cross the ball. Like, yeah, like just run onto the ball, but like, bro, they have a cross for the ball for like 3 games in a row, and all of a sudden they want to cross the ball down. Like, I'm confused now.
Oh man, talking about the Liverpool one where Trent hit the post versus Arsenal. I don't think like it was like 3 versus 1 goalkeeper, and
I didn't watch that game.
Oh my goodness! So don't worry, I got the image for you right here. I got the image in a moment. I'm pulling it up, but it was just like one of those. You can put that under selfish, but also the thing about it is like maybe he might have not had like the right, you know.
I'll probably watch that later after I watch the second half of our match when I get home.
That has not seen this moment I'm talking about. Look at this. Liverpool did not score this. Salah has the ball. It's 4 versus 1. Rice is back. Look at they did not score this over.
Good.
Like, how, Sway? This one beats me.
I don't get it.
Manchester's the moment where Kane versus Croatia in the 18 World Cup as well. That is another selfish.
I think he had the chance to square it to somebody. Oh, we had a bunch. We had a bunch in United when Ronaldo first came in first year. When
and
it
it
was
Ronaldo.
Greenwood, Rashford, Ronaldo, our front three,
Yeah.
and they were not passing the ball to Ronaldo at all. They were like, "Who are you?" So
They
everybody
were
would just
giving
shoot on side.
Wergos treatment.
It was Wargos Pro Max. Because at least Wargos was getting the ball. Ronaldo was not getting the ball.
Yeah, and he'd be like complaining, like when I remember like Ronaldo almost just sort of whining, looking at the heavens sometimes, yeah.
Like, why did I even come here? I should have just gone to Man
Right.
City and won the Champions League.
Had he gone to Man City, we most likely would have had Haaland, but whatever. Anyway, had he
We don't still had our older Pro Max over here and enjoying fast break football. I said Ole and Ronaldo was not a good mix. But again, as a manager, you got a coach, right?
Shout
That's
out
something
to
he's not doing.
Hellboy says, "Puppy, get Den on. Let's see him do the dance again." Exactly, right? This guy, we gonna give him a call. We gonna give him a call. I'm glad I exchanged numbers with him the other day. So, Chelsea Dan. Matter of fact, let me not be aggressive. I'm gonna send him just the link. Because I know Chelsea Den, you're one of the 11 people in the building. We know you're quiet. You're waiting for Nkunku to get the goal. Come out. Stop hiding. You were singing songs for us, when things weren't going well for us. Where are you now?
Nkunku. Let's see.
I love Nkunku so much, bro. I never
Actually, you know what? I want to check our match heat map. That was one thing I like to look at, our heat map.
Oh, yes.
It's the little things.
That's why Yale was saying that earlier on, is like somebody we have to get Ten Hag the iPad again so he can see the heat maps, like Scott McTominay's heat maps, and really get properly, Real Malden says, "Yo, I have a serious request, puppy. For the next match day predictions, can you put Omo's numbers down for me too? I will ride his coattails up the ladder. Team Omo." Yeah. Let's see how.
Let's see. Antony on the right, Garnacho on the left, with Bruno Fernandes all over the map as a chicken, like a hellish chicken. Haaland not getting touches. And okay, good from McTominay. Good from Mino.
Oh, good heat map from McTominay. Is that what I just heard?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So maybe that's why he's on the pitch for 90 minutes because of the heat map.
Great from Shaw. Good from AWB. Good from Willie. Huh. Definitely hold that position there. Good from Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
Good from Mino. Yeah, the heat map was good. There's no complaints there from me.
The players were hot. Me, I'm saying men's not hot. Our attacker's not hot, bro.
Taxes was bad. Hey, at least we have Eriksen back. Eriksen played some minutes.
He played yesterday?
Yeah, it looked like he played some minutes here. Let me see what they say.
Bro, I watched the watch along. Watched parts of the first half. I guess maybe he came in the second half, and then also saw the highlights before doing the good, the bad, the ugly, or 5 things deep with Joe earlier, and I did not even remember Eriksen.
Trying to see what time he came on.
What?
Eriksen played. He came on 85th minute for Garnacho.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So
That's
hold
why.
up. So this manager, man, he's funny. Galatasaray
Yeah.
better Fenerbahce. I'm gonna watch that because they have a proper right back there that I want.
I'm sure you've seen that Fulumise clip that's been going around when they're toying with Man City's press.
Yeah, yeah. I watched the game.
You watched the game. What now?
Yeah,
What already when they were like really losing a lot because Man City's press looked like they were lost, bro.
nah. That was just one part of the game. Man City just did their regular Man City thing. But also, Fluminense was able to create get the ball, and they were trying to create, but Man City just stifled them everywhere they went. I don't know. I think the manager was trying to do something different. Like the way they pass the ball and moves has always been like that. But I think like he was trying to do something different, like overthinking, and that's what lost him the game.
Conor Gallagher just got away free there. He should have gotten another yellow. That terrible on that tackle
Money.
on Huang was really, really, really reckless. Injustice for Wolves. Anyway, it's 1-0, by the way, to Wolves. If you're just joining us, I appreciate you so much. Please kindly hit the like button and be a part of the conversation and the chill along. I got a little flu. I'm going to have to blow my nose again. Damn.
Yeah, I'm definitely losing prediction this week. I usually get like some right. I don't think I got any right. I think I got like
Say
two
that
right.
again.
I say my prediction. I think I only got like 4 points here this week.
Okay.
I got the United 1 point and the top Spurs 3 points. So that's 4.
Yeah, it's very. I'm getting the hang of this thing, of this predicting thing, because I actually never really used to predict that much. But I know sometimes I have a moment where I'm just so on point with the predictions, but it hasn't shown yet. My time is coming. I think match day
The
20.
the Fulham Berlin one surprised me the most. Is it Fulham
Mm-hmm.
Berlin? No, the Forest one. Oh yeah,
The
Elanga's why I put 1-1.
Luton Town Newcastle. That's the one that's surprising too.
Nah,
Luton Town is strong, but like I didn't know they were that strong to
they
be
are
able
they
to
are
like.
strong. They are stronger at home.
Yeah, they are.
The man will survive. I'm not sure.
Five.
We'll see.
I don't know about Sheffield. I don't know about Burnley, but I know about Luton Town to be like them. They look like they're still.
And I know
Chelsea.
Everton gets a chance, but they don't score goals, and that's the issue.
Yeah. 76 minutes into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea are a goal down to the Wolves.
Don't
Wolves
know
have
what the hell
chewed.
they're doing with the ball. They might have just kept Potter. This is their issue.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, in 10 minutes, anything can happen in a Premier League game, So let's wait until 85th. Then I know that they're playing for a draw.
They're
Chelsea
not going.
dead.
Who the? Who are
Chelsea
they?
dead
Oh,
and come out. Let the
this
touring
Chelsea team
start.
is shit. Why? Why?
Exactly.
Oh God! This is the issue with Poch. He has created this issue. Oh wait, are they gonna do something yet? No, nothing happened. Like what? You need a goal. Yeah, one striker on the pitch and you subbed out the other striker.
Well, but they did come close right after Nkunku came in, though. That goal line clearance, it was like after the Poch made those subs, though. So, the team maybe just Is maybe just Wolves now that have adjusted to Chelsea's tactical change.
Wait, so there's an adjustment on a match, huh? Why have I seen that before?
No. Yeah.
Imagine best just apologize to Sancho and let him come back. No, at this point, this was not doing nothing.
Lutata said earlier on that, Papi, if the predictions from you or your subscribers are mostly getting right, then I will use them for betting and pay 10% as commission. Say what? What you say, man? I'm so happy about that, Lutata. Yes. I say start betting on Omo. I'd say start. Let's observe to see, because we've seen.
If like for this week I was not confident about this week at all with these matches. All these matches, I was not confident. That's why I went last. I was not confident at all.
Well, we'll see. We'll do the predictor game later on today, just maybe in about an hour from now, and see if Omo still is at the top of the charts, because I had 28 points. Omo is at what? 37, bro. I'm never not catching up this week. Noni Madueke comes in. Nicholas Jackson is off, by the way. 10 minutes to go. Wolves.
Wait, who comes in?
Madueke.
Madueke. It's so funny. Like, this manager has been shitting on Madueke this whole time, and yet he's playing him.
I know. I thought they're about to get rid of him.
No, they were not going to get rid of him. He's a good player. Just again, this manager doesn't know what he's doing, because he has an issue. Okay, I don't know what formation he can play. Like, in my mind, like I don't see it, because one may want to play 4-2-3-1. Yeah, you want to play 5 in the back. Yeah, you want to play 3-5-2. Like, I don't understand, and that is his issue. It's not sticking to one plan. Stick to one plan and just make a plan that's good for you and the team that you know that you manage.
I hear you.
So you have a Casado, Enzo, Cole Palmer issue. You have a Broja, Nukuku, Nicholas Jackson issue. You have a center back issue. Like, these are issues. These are issues because they're all good, and you all have them in your team, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do.
And they have fullback issues too. Where they have
exactly too much chef in the kitchen.
Yeah. Hey, Reece James is never available. Khan says Wolves need a second goal, and Wolves nearly got a second goal. Oh, Lord! Yay! Mitrovic is saving this Chelsea team, Wow.
The beautiful counter.
Whoa.
Beautiful counter.
Scotty McTominay showed he did nothing compared to Meno and Bruno. Yale said you misread the heat maps. So I want to see though. Can you forward me that, by the way? The heat maps.
It's on SofaScore.
All right, cool. We'll look at them.
I didn't say it was great. I'm like, okay, it's good, but they still didn't do nothing.
Okay. Yeah, but you were not like too critical of it. It seemed like you were just like, oh, the heat maps show that he worked, today.
Like him moving the position and stuff like that. But if you watch the game during the eye test, you're gonna be like, wait, that's not what the heat map said.
True.
You got catfished by the heat map. I mean, that's what the hell was looking at.
That's funny. Mudryk driving with the ball. Mudryk is a funny one because the boy has skill. But
I knew Mudryk was not going to be good at the Premier League. I knew he was not going to be good.
And he needs to work on his shooting. He needs to work on like his first touch as well. He sometimes does this thing where he's like trying to just do the Rashford syndrome, where you are just like rushing into a space, and sometimes you don't even have enough the space. He's a little bit.
The thing is, like, he's a player that needs space. Is why I believe he would work in the Bundesliga. He needs space, like he needs one-on-one, and you're not gonna get that in the EPL. There's no one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching the Bayern Leverkusen match. Oh, it was such a beautiful game. They won 4-0. Like, you could just, like, before they did it, I'm like, oh, you're gonna pass to this person, and they did it. Predictable win. But which United could do that? Just open dream.
What is this? Hey, he's onside. He's in his own half. Why? Who blew the whistle? Why did Hwang stop? Jose Sa just hit a long kick, a long ball for Hwang, and Hwang just stopped running. I guess maybe Jose Sa overhit it. Because the whole Chelsea team was, yeah, man. The whole Chelsea team they were there. They were all in the box, in the Wolves box.
Overhit it. Who the hell is in this Chelsea team? What the hell is?
We are mad brothers. We're like this. It's Chelsea and Man United. We go together. Like salt and pepper, or what? When we go together like milk and cereal.
Who's that midfield? Kind of got it. Who's on the bench? You have. Okay. Where's Enzo? Is Enzo injured?
Enzo, he has not been on the team today.
Oh, he's doubtful. He's doubtful, so injured.
He might be
injured. It was Caicedo on this pitch. I don't see him.
No, Caicedo is not on the pitch. You see, they got Ogochukwu in the middle and Gallagher.
Caicedo's not on the injury list as well. I don't get what this man is doing.
Yeah. I had to come in to balance everything out.
Big shout out to
Ronald. I don't know what this man is
doing. I know for sure Omo's not happy to see me.
At halftime, he went on a monologue, Ronald, about how Ten Hag is unfit.
No, which is okay. It's his opinion. You can all respect it.
Yeah. And then the other thing was that
I did my job. I got Papi thinking.
Why is Antony not even? Why have we just universally given up on Antony's right foot? Even the coaching stuff, like, it doesn't seem like nobody is trying to help him. He's a young player still; he can still develop. Or do you think his right foot is beyond development, Ronald? If they asked him 1 week, Antony, you have to own, like, in training, use your right foot, only right. The ones on the left were not counting. I think he will outtrain him in a month,
No, it's definitely an interesting conversation when Omo brings it up. That's for sure. Because I'm sure Omo saw enough to, bring a topic up that is, right or left, whatever, is not working. But my only point is...
It goes deeper than that, but that's just one issue that... It's everything.
I hear it. I hear it, Omo, because your argument gets fueled from the point that, Eriktenhag wanted this guy. That's where it's all, fueling from. But you have to understand, you have to understand, if I ask you
where I was coming from.
But if I have to ask you, Omo, on a realistic note, right? Tell me one winger at Manchester United whose left and right are working.
You see, he didn't even know where I was coming from, right? Papi did not tell you that what I'm saying is not about the player signing. I said it. I started not about the player signing. I talked specifically about the tactics and why it would never work. It's not about.
I'm not. Again, Omo, I am not deflecting from your point. I am agreeing with you that fair enough. The right is not writing as such, but whose right is writing?
I already said throw in the wingers. The wingers, what he's trying to do, that 3-1-6 nonsense, would never work.
Exactly. So it's not the personnel, right? At the end of the day, it's just not one individual personnel. You have to look at, you have
definitely.
to kind of, it's just not an individual thing. And the only thing is, Omo, and I understand, where you're coming from. I get it. But at the same time, it's something like, how do I explain this? Like everyone wants to see someone else on the right wing, right? There's one specific person everyone has in their mind that they want to see. And fair enough, you're right, because at this point, Daniel James looks like a better winger than Antony, right? Because if you go statistically, it does look like that. But then with Daniel James, we were not going anywhere. And with this guy, we're not going anywhere. But then again, this guy is young. There is potential. There is a point that you can, possibly have that working. Obviously, it's not going to happen right away. It will take time. We are looking at a 7th or an 8th season with Rashford, and we still don't know what his best, quality is.
Ronald, do you listen from halftime when I was talking about?
I'm not defending Antony. You're right. He does not use his right foot.
My thing is not with the Antony for. Like, I already said what to put Antony. I'm like, Anthony's really good with his left foot. Put him on the left, let him cross. The same way the manager put Rashford on the right to let him cross, put Anthony on the left, let him cross.
Yeah. By the way, where does this added time, 11 minutes added time, come from?
I don't know where it came from. Mythical. Listen, a bunch of mysterious stuff is happening lately. In the EPL, I don't even know.
We're watching Wolves Chelsea, and the referee decided to put 11 minutes. I haven't seen this. Like, what happened?
11 minutes? Like,
11 minutes.
You might just give them. Listen, might just give them another second half of extra time at this point.
He thinks it's Boxing Day already. He
don't know players got to go home for Christmas. Like, you trying to hold them hostage.
This is wild. No, but Poch is in trouble here, guys. If he loses,
Poch is definitely in trouble. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
But there were some people who wanted Poch over Ten Hag at Manchester United.
You got them right at that time.
So you would be okay if we get him at this club?
At that time, there's context with this. At that time, when we were looking for a manager, a lot of options were available. Poch was available. By that time, I didn't want Poch, but Poch was just available.
But
the manager I want, I don't know what manager whoever comes in, whoever could just settle this boat. Like, I don't care.
We've got Erik. He's
like, he's the only one. Like, I don't know. They bring us somebody who's gonna be interim. Like, the other main manager that's feasible to get. You cannot get Fluminense manager because he's coaching Brazil on his off days. Manager.
Wolves have scored again! Wolves have got that second goal! Ladies and gentlemen, yes! They put 11 minutes VAR time as if we're in Qatar. Wolves were like, that's fine. 11 more minutes to chew them up.
Oh, my God. Running behind. Oh, good assist. Whoever that center back was, that's a beautiful assist.
Yes, 2-0 Wolves. Oh my
Oh, that's
goodness.
Bashali.
Yeah, but
The talented center back.
horrible. Wow.
Conte, Poch closing his eyes. He's like, what the frick? Yeah, go back to the drawing board.
Yes! Come on! Come
Look
on!
at that ball. Look, see that the moment the ball went to the wing. Look at that run behind.
Yeah, you saw the run behind, like exactly the moment it went to. These guys are connected, you know. Gary O'Neill is doing something there. Is Poch the problem?
They always score again. They score again. Whether lose or win, they're gonna get their goal. They're just unlucky against us, and they're unlucky against 2 matches this season. They had chances, and this time they have to finish it.
Dan, where are you? Let's see. Where is this Dan boy? Chelsea Dan.
Why you call him? They might score right now. They might make it 3.
Yes.
Buddy?
Yes, buddy. Merry Christmas, buddy.
What's up? You know what? I don't give 2 shits. We were the better team. Banners should have given him that second goal. Banners should have given him a fucking second goal.
You were the better team.
You sound like ETH. We have possession.
Yes!
What?
Fucking come on! Well, what did I think you're thinking now, mate? You're thinking now, and Cocker with 2 goals! Hey, come on! Come on, boys! I'll be back. I'll see you in a bit.
They scored 1.
He's making up a whole scenario.
Nah, they did.
Nah, and Nkunku actually scored. Bots, stop calling people.
Okay. So he thinks they're gonna come back, bro. It's gonna end 2-1. It's gonna end.
They're not
2-1.
gonna. Bots. They scored at the 95th minute. There's 11 minutes to be played.
Minute extra time.
Even if you take a celebration minute into consideration, because that would be added on, that's 12 minutes. So they have approximately 7 minutes or 6 minutes to score.
Okay, let's see if they'll do it.
and they just scored in 6.
All right. Well, let's see if they can do it. I doubt it. It's gonna end 2-1.
Did this man that not touch score a free header? Okay, he did. It was a free header.
The problem is that Wolves just does not sit back. They're still attacking as if they need the third goal when they don't.
They sat back. It was just a cross that they didn't defend properly.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Wolves. Do not know what's with the long balls. Come on. Oh, they're rattled. How do you just kick off like that and then just send the ball in for a throw-in gift possession? Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, but I don't think Chelsea would score this one. It's going to probably end 2-1.
Yeah, no.
Unless there is a brilliance coming in, because I do see one.
No. No, Chelsea will not come back. I mean, even if they get
another attempt into the hands of Jose Sa.
They're just gonna cross the ball there. Even though I'm behind, I'm predicting.
Yeah, they're just wasting time now at this point.
Jose Sa, take the yellow. So we're gonna see like 102, 103 minutes. What is this?
I don't know.
Please don't let them win. Exactly. He needs some humbling. I'm with you, Hellboy.
but bots. What were your thoughts on the player who played yesterday as a debut game?
Oh, Willy Kambwala, bro. That boy, for me, I actually, I think I was like, Eriktenhag, why have you been hiding this boy? you know. And for me, I also want to see him.
I don't think it's Eriktenhag hiding him. It actually felt like, because that's one name I really haven't heard in the mainstream as such.
No, I don't, bro. I don't
No,
think I even saw him
listen.
in
I've been
the
one.
America.
Me and Mark been talking about him, man. Like when I got to China, Mark said he'd been playing well. Then I went to go watch all the other 21 from this year and a couple of last year. I'm like, oh, bring him to the team. When
Yeah.
Maguire was playing, I didn't want Maguire to play. I wanted him to play instead of Maguire.
Yeah, Sterling just went down trying to get a penalty, got a yellow card instead for
Good.
diving.
That's the second dive. This man here. I don't know what diving class Sterling went to. I'm about to go sign up.
They just have 3 minutes left.
If you are alive and hear us in this 3 minutes, please, don't let Chelsea score again.
It doesn't change anything any which ways, Bots.
I mean, even if they get a draw, it's fine. You know, I'm
No,
happy with that.
it's just not fine.
You want them
We
to
can't
lose?
we can't have Chelsea doing yapping nonsense. I bet on them winning 2-1, by the way. My prediction, I put them 2-1 win, but Caicedo didn't even play. Like, it ruined my whole prediction. I must have predicted what I want the lineup come out. Because all this is foolishness.
Yeah. Come on. Hang on, Wolves. Hang on.
Yeah, Wolves
And my
just
next
fouled
prediction is
Madueke.
United 10-0 loss.
Wolves just collected a yellow.
Yeah,
I
we
think
need
Cole
more
Palmer
yellow.
did.
Where are the tactical fouls?
I don't know who got the yellow though.
It was on Madueke. I just saw them. Yeah.
I think it was Bueno. Bueno got the yellow. Yeah.
That was no bueno.
Someone
Just
else just
slid
got a
in.
yellow again. Bare yellows in this time. But that was on the bench. Someone on the bench got a yellow.
Come on.
Now the game's done. It's just 1 minute left. I don't think they're coming back any which ways now.
You need to be
Yeah, match is
humble.
gonna have to end at 1-1.
Who needs bots? Who needs to get humbled?
Oh, Chelsea Dan.
Chelsea Dan, really.
Bro,
We don't.
do you guys realize how much humbling Chelsea has received in the last 2 seasons?
No, it's not enough for him. He's still talking
Not
about
enough.
that quarterfinal nonsense.
You know, I never want to look at the Premier League table. If Chelsea is ahead of us, bro, it just feels worse. You know, like right now, I know we're not in a good position, but every time I look, I'm like, oh, they're also not.
But on paper, Chelsea should be ahead of us on paper.
Yeah, no, and that rebuild is ahead of us, like on schedule as well. You know, they've had the clear out of the backroom stuff, of the players, of the dead wood, of the, you know, they actually like maybe in I feel like we're gonna be where Chelsea is in terms of structure wise, maybe next year or a year and a half from now. You know,
Yeah, I wouldn't actually put my money on that, Bots, because unless I actually see someone coming in, I don't believe it.
Yeah, the Radcliffe thing has been.
Have you seen? Yeah. Have you seen that news though?
Yeah,
apparently Radcliffe is going to be announced today.
That's precisely why I was bringing it up. And it was on Sky Sports when I saw it, and I was like, oh, the slow Sky Sports are the ones with the breaking news. Huang with he was brought down.
Yeah, Wolves just won 2-1. Game done.
Game has been done. Chelsea have been humbled, just how we like it. Yes. At least we're not the only ones in the mud. Chelsea and Manchester United, we're mud brothers. We have to just say that's the reality right now. You know, I want to be ahead of Chelsea. Joe, are you questioning that statement? As long as we're not behind Chelsea, bro, I feel better. We're in the mud still, but yeah. Compo says if Chelsea overtakes us, I'm going to have to mute Chelsea. Then when he appears, he's already insufferable, right?
But but Bots, are you liking your early Christmas present?
Bro, Christmas never came. I never got a present this year, bro. Ten Hag.
No, it's coming. It's coming. 25% is coming. It's on its way.
What does the 25% even mean?
I mean, I'm hearing from a lot of people who actually like 25%, i.e., someone on the stream, that the structure is going to change. 25% is going to change the structure.
I don't know. We'll find out.
See?
On the same ride. We all on the same ride, so you might as well just enjoy it.
Yeah, see, the thing, yeah, exactly. Now you're accepting fate as it is. When it comes to the ownership, you're accepting fate as it is. But when it comes to the team, you're not accepting that Manchester United is not that 2002 team, 2008 team.
Because see, this is the part where you twist it around again. You cannot change
How
the
am
owner.
I twisting? Bots, am I twisting anything?
Okay. You see, you're not letting me talk.
By saying what? Say it again. Let's hear if you're twisting.
You're not changing the owners. They're gonna be there either way. Can the manager change the tactics? Can the manager change players, like make subs? Can manager
but then you're not asking the manager to change the tactics. You're asking the manager to be changed entirely.
Because he ain't changing his tactics. That's the simplest thing you can do as a manager. Change your tactics. Change everything. But no, you're not doing it.
Today was not the end of season for 2023, was it? 2023-2024 season did not end today, did it?
What's the definition of doing the same thing over and over will not change?
So you should accept. So you should accept, right?
Insanity.
So you should accept how eriktenhag comes in.
Insanity. Okay.
That's the only point that's baffling. You're ready to accept 25% Sir Jim Ratcliffe. I will see it out. We will see what happens. However, when it comes to eriktenhag, sack him.
Don't worry. Ratcliffe will sack him. I can't wait. We'll be there.
Wait. Hold on. Bots. So Ratcliffe will sack eriktenhag. But right now he just said, I don't know what power Ratcliffe would come in with.
Ratcliffe said he's getting the football decision. So that's what we're going on.
So if we go by what the article says, it says Sir Jim Ratcliffe will purchase 25% of Manchester United for £1.2 billion. The deal gives the Ineos owner control of football operation, plus a say in the commercial side controlled by the Glazer family. Man United are not expected to be busy in the January transfer window.
Yes.
This man because your new owner, part owner. Let me just correct my statement. Your new part owner of Manchester United is in conversations with Tottenham to send Tobito over there.
No. he's some. I feel like his position and his power will be clarified, like in the next coming days or /
exactly.
weeks.
They said they're gonna get football decisions. So off that, I'm like,
footballing decisions. I am more than eagerly waiting to see the footballing decisions. I hope when Sir Jim Ratcliffe lands in his plane, in his private jet, Rashford finds his ways. Antony finds the right foot. Bruno becomes Kevin De Bruyne. I will see. I will wait.
Well,
I just want to get rid of the manager so we know where we're starting off with.
Yeah, let's push Man United to the side for a second and say right now we have to laugh at Chelsea. We have to enjoy the Chelsea tears and say they lost to Wolves. Chelsea, then where are you? Because this club of yours is also in the mud, and you were here singing songs for us. and when we lost, where are you? Because your club under Todd Bowley is none other than trash. It's looking like that's the evolution of trash right there. And Chelsea are in the mud.
You know the funny Chelsea get one game a week and they're still losing.
And they're still losing abysmally. One more try of Chelsea there. Let's see if he'll pick up. I doubt it. He's not gonna pick. Let's see another Chelsea fan real quick. Hold on.
They're gonna be crying about no Kunku.
Yeah. Let's see Poch FC if he is there. I want to hear.
Champion.
Yes.
So we are the latest casualties at the Molineux, eh?
You were chewed up by the wolves.
Bro, our players, like, I'm actually very glad that Nkuku came and scored. Because our attackers, bro, the chances we had in the first half, our attackers all need to be taken to Guantanamo Bay. Champion.
To Guantanamo Bay.
Champion. What's the better? Bro, did you watch the game?
Of course. Well, watch. You guys are live on air right now. I sent you guys the link. He didn't want to come in.
Broja's chance and Sterling's chance. Which one is the worst?
I'd say Broja.
Yeah. Which one needed to be a clear goal?
Broja had to score. That should have been a goal.
Champion. Did you see Sterling?
No. It's Sterling, because Sterling was 3-on-1. Like, he had to pass. He had to pass.
That's the biggest criminal offense, actually. That's the biggest criminal.
He had to pass. Why? Who gave you permission? Who allowed you to shoot? Who get like this? Take his boots away. Take his boots away. He can never play football again. He can never shoot the ball again.
Yeah.
Nobody can blame Pochettino for this one.
Nobody can blame Poch. So that's the thing now. It's like if the manager can't finish the chance or can't decide for the player to square the ball.
The first half alone, we should have been at least 2 goals up. Just the first half alone.
Yeah. So you pretty much had the same situation that we had because Garnacho was 1-on-1. For us, Garnacho actually didn't have somebody to square the ball to. But if Garnacho makes that goal, then it's a totally different game. And you guys, you have yourselves to blame.
We were here. We were saying because of the chances we missed, Wolves should score. Wolves should score just so that we learn our lesson.
Okay.
Bro.
You've got the level-headed take. Let me go and switch to Chelsea then. I want to hear what Chelsea then has to say. I'll see you guys later.
I'll come on the stream.
All right. Chelsea then.
What's up, my brother?
Okay. Let's talk. What was even that, bro?
Bad team. Just lost. Well, I don't know the first half what Raheem Sterling doing. Why did he not pass it to Cole Palmer? Being greed. No, being greedy. Being greedy. Such greediness.
Dan.
Afterwards, they scored that goal that was from a corner set piece. They just parked the bus against us. That's what they did all game. We was all over.
Dan, how are you feeling for Crystal Palace?
I feel we'll beat Palace. We never lose to Palace.
Are you sure?
Then you said you never lose in Boxing Day.
Can I just say two things?
Go ahead, bro. This is your game.
Who was our midfield today?
You had Gallagher in there. You had Ogu, whatever his name is. And
so if Enzo Fernandez was playing and Caicedo was playing, we would have beaten Wolves. We would have won that game.
Ifs.
No, it's not ifs. No,
All this ifs.
No,
Talk about the 90 minutes that happened.
but
All
Marlo,
this.
but Marlo,
Oh my.
we have injuries. We have an injury crisis at Chelsea foot. We're not.
Oh my God! This injury thing. These are excuses. These are excuses. Work with what you have. Work with what you have.
What's your excuse?
So if you have a flat tire, you won't drive. So if you have a flat tire, you won't drive no more. All right.
It's good. Hey, you can't talk to you want Graham Potter at your club. That's how bad you say you want Potter at your club.
Give me Graham Potter. Give me Graham Potter. Hold on, wait. Hold on. We're not gonna talk about no Potter. We're talking about Chelsea. Chelsea Wolves. Back to Chelsea Wolves. Back to Chelsea Wolves. Let's see how he tries to deflect. He tries to deflect. Back to Chelsea Wolves.
At Wolverhampton, yeah, it's a very hard ground to play at their ground. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And we should have won that game. The first half was at least been 2 or 3 goals, and we should have 2 penalties. 2 penalties that never got given. And then the other side we get.
But Dan, I'm a level-headed person, right? My name's Ronald. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet
Merry Christmas in advance.
Merry Christmas.
You said injury crisis. I'm just gonna go through a few names. Please stop me when you would like. Wesley Fofana is a centre back.
Yep.
Chavala is a centre back. Chilwell is a left back.
Yep.
Reece James is a right back.
Yep.
Marc Cucurella is a left back.
Yep.
And Robert Sanchez is your goalkeeper. And there's one more guy, Chukwuemeka, I think he's a centre midfielder. Yeah. You have a total of 7 people injured, and out of the 7, only 2 play first team. So what crisis?
But you got Caicedo and Enzo out. They didn't play today, didn't they?
That could be last minute changes, right?
No, it's not last minute changes.
No, I think one of them got suspended for too many.
No, I'm looking at their suspensions as well, Omo.
There's no suspension. I don't know why.
When we won our last game last week, Enzo Fernandez came off.
Yes. So what happened to Caicedo? I don't see him on the injury list.
Caicedo got a knock up yesterday from a leg.
Oh, okay. So that's last minute. Got it.
So I'm just looking at Dan. I'm just looking at Chelsea's website. This is the first time.
On the bench, just come
back this is the first time I'm actually visiting.
Straight away, and Nkunku just come back from injury. So we're bedding Nkunku in, and we're bedding Lavia in. So.
But Dan, I'm on the Chelsea website for the first time.
Roberto Sanchez, right?
Dan, let the man speak.
He's not injured now.
Let Ronald speak.
We have Pegovic who's better than Roberto Sanchez. Pegovic.
You're right. But Dan,
I had a flat tire.
Dan, I'm on the Chelsea website for the first time in my life. I apologize. I don't visit this place often. But
can I just say one thing?
But only Fernandez is mentioned. Caicedo is not there.
We're in the semi-finals in the cup and they can't make the group stages in the Champions League and get back.
Oh God, this man is flipping the conversation.
Okay. Hold on. Can I respond to that? Omo, please. 1 second, please. 1 second. Dan, you're right. Dan, listen to me. Dan, you're right. Dan, you're right. We are not in Champions League. Dan.
Do you think Wolverhampton deserved to win today? No, they didn't. We battered them off their part. We done them. We just
Who won the game though? They won the
game by like a goal. Chelsea gave him their second goal.
But Dan, you said that you said that Manchester United is out of the Champions League. We're not in the Carabao Cup. This, that, and the other. Right. You're right. But we're still 6 points ahead of you. How about that?
No, you're not.
Check the league table.
You're not 6 points.
Oh, really?
No, you're not.
Let me check real quick.
No, you're only.
Let me check real quick. Wait.
Papi. If you
3 points. Manchester United, 18 games, 28 points. Chelsea, 18 games, 22 points. My math teacher told me 28 minus 22 is 6.
Yeah, but do you think you're going to on Boxing Day? Do you think you're going to beat Aston Villa on Boxing Day?
Are you going to beat Crystal Palace?
Wait. Can I say one thing to you, Ronald? We never lose to Palace. We never lose to Palace. Every single season, we always beat Palace. So if
See,
we
I
beat
was not
Palace,
lying.
but wait, go check the results from every single year. Have we ever lost to Palace in every single season? No, we
Okay,
don't.
let me pull that up real quick. Just 1 second.
we got
Well,
Google.
pull it up.
Esteemed
Every
Chelsea
single season
versus.
against Crystal Palace, we don't lose to Palace. We always win. Go look it up. To last season, we beat them twice. Season before that, we beat them twice. Season before that, we beat them twice. We never lose to Palace. You guys have.
No,
There we
no,
go.
I'm
Let's
definitely going to check that. Right. That's a good stat to check.
We never lose to Palace.
Before we go down this rabbit hole, let's hear Poch FC's take on the game, bro. Let's hear your like actually how did you feel about first Pochettino's decision making to obviously start Nkunku off the bench?
There was nothing wrong with Pochettino's decision making in this game.
Boy.
I've been
Papi, do you know?
Wait. Let Poch FC talk.
So
Is Poch FC a Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
So I have actually been wanting to see both Jackson and Broya start in a game. So I'm glad it happened this time round and we saw it. Broya still has a lot of growing to do. Jackson still has a lot of growing to do.
100%.
Those boys have a lot of growing to do. I'm glad Nkunku is finally back because then we can take the pressure off of those boys and just like sit them on the bench for a little bit. Sterling needs to stop playing hero. Sterling needs to stop playing hero ball.
Yep,
like
100%.
Pass that ball. Pass that fucking ball.
Yeah, he should have fucking passed that ball.
Poch did everything. Poch did everything right. You know, we basically have no fullbacks left in this team now. Malo Gusto is our only fullback left. People have been complaining why he's not playing Ian Maatsen at left back. You saw how easily one turned him. That's the reason why Ian Maatsen doesn't play left back. He's physically not at the level where he can play left back in this league. Maybe in the Championship, great, but not in this Premier League. We played a good game, but we missed so many chances. I was watching the game with my friend and we said, no, Wolves needs to score so that we can actually wake up. And they did. Yep. And the moment they parked the bus, I knew we weren't going to win the game because
100%.
We rarely ever beat, low blocks. But at least now, for the first time this season, one of our attackers has actually scored a headed goal.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. And who was that?
That's the one thing I'm happy about with Nkunku's return. Yep. At least we have a player who knows how to put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Whether he's a 9 or a 10 or a winger, give him chances. That's all I would say. Like if Nkunku was in that game at the beginning, in that first half, we would have scored at least one of those chances.
Especially Sterling and Sterling wouldn't like. But Sterling, we should at least been 2-0 up in the first half.
But I have no issues with the selection Poch made. It was unfortunate that Caicedo
statement is wild, I have no issues with the selection, but if Nkunku had started, we would have won.
No, I'm not saying if Nkunku had started. Nkunku cannot start. Nkunku is just coming back from an injury. He cannot start. Anybody can say what they want. Nkunku is not ready to start again.
He ain't ready to start again.
It's as simple as that.
All have your Poch, innit? That's what we're saying.
He can't. Like he gave us 30 minutes, and he's not. That was the most he could give us.
Our club's in a white.
Everybody wants Nkunku to play. We all want Nkunku to. You see, me, I was worried about. Here's a good example. You see how Leslie Ugochukwu got injured and left the game. He just got back from an injury. He was forced to start this game because Caicedo was ill. And because he wasn't ready, he played 60 minutes and he got injured again.
Okay.
And now he's out. So we need to take our time with our players. We have a lot of injuries. A lot of players are still coming back. So that I have no issue with. The selection was fine. We had enough in that team in the first half to win that game.
You see throughout this whole season, right? People been talking a lot about injuries. There's a whole lot of talk about injuries. I'm just
But it's
gonna leave
true.
it at that.
It's true though.
It is true, but it's just like when you lose, injury. When you win,
It
not
doesn't change
injury.
anything. It doesn't change anything. We have injuries. We are talking about Nkunku. Nkunku didn't start because he's injured. Caicedo didn't start because he was injured.
When did
Enzo didn't
Nkunku
start
return
because he
from
was
injury?
injured. What?
I think Mukoko
Can
will
I
that
just say
game.
something? Can I just say something? Right.
Lavia didn't
Yeah.
come into the game because
So,
he was
yeah.
injured.
Right.
Madueke didn't. Madueke came on late because he's just coming back. All these players are coming back from an injury.
100%. Well, I want to say to these Man United fans, yeah. Every single year this season, you've made excuse that you had no Luke Shaw, you've had no Wan-Bissaka, you want Rashford out,
Yeah,
you want
it's not just a
Anthony
Chelsea
out.
thing. It's
But
like
your players. The thing is, you've had more better squad depth than Chelsea this season. Yeah, you rely on one player.
That's not true.
That's
not
true.
I wouldn't go that
So
far then.
Chelsea,
No,
Dan,
but
I'm sorry.
Wait. So you're saying after spending $1 billion on a squad, Manchester United still has a better depth than
You're
you
moaning
guys.
about.
That's not true.
Then you get Casemiro. No, but I'm trying to say to you, yeah.
That's not true.
When you got a better
They don't
team,
have Man U doesn't have better depth
performs
than
well,
Chelsea.
and you haven't
Chelsea,
got
Dan,
your
that's
best
not
player
true.
on the pitch. It makes a whole totally different.
Chelsea Dan, listen to Poch FC. He's telling you something. Listen to your own man.
Man U
I just
doesn't have
really-
better squad depth than Chelsea. That's not true.
Yeah, Chelsea have the biggest checkbook and the biggest. We all know that. We all know that.
This season,
Man United
the facts are the facts. Like all
they have
banter aside,
Martial. They can have they've got the best.
But Poch, it's not anyone is saying it's a Chelsea thing that injuries are being talked about. I think it's collectively in the league itself.
yeah,
A
that's
lot
the
of
point I'm
teams
making.
do
Like,
say,
a lot of teams
about
are having more
injuries.
this time. Yeah,
Yeah,
more
even
teams
Klopp
are
has
having
said
more
it.
injuries. Yeah, but
Yeah,
Chelsea has
Klopp
had
has
more
said
injuries
it.
than any team this season.
Guardiola has said it. How many? Okay, Poch, Poch FC. How many total injuries have you had this season? Total.
We've had
Total?
loads
Like, are
for
you
2
counting the
years.
total number of times each player has been injured, or are you counting
I
the
can
number
tell you
of players
mine.
who
I
have been
can tell you mine.
Are you counting the number of players who have been injured or the number of
Yeah,
injuries that have happened? Because some players have players
I'm
have
talking
had
about so till this time in the season,
Yeah.
how many players have been injured but have returned? Right. I'm talking an overall number for
overall
so
number
that's what
of
I'm asking you. I'm not
overall
asking
number
because
of
right now
25 injuries we've had since 2 years. We've had the worst injury record in Man United.
Dan,
The last 2 years we've had players like Ben
Poch, let me address Dan first because
how many games has Ben
let me address this because Dan, you just said we have had wait, hold on. Let's just unpack. Let's unpack your statement.
Relax. Everybody's talking here, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, let's unpack your statement. So you've had 25
It's not
injuries
25.
in the last 2 years. Poch,
So
1 second.
what I
In the
can
last 2 years, Poch, 1 second.
Yeah.
Dan said in the last 2 years they've had 25 injuries, while Manchester United has had 21 in this season itself.
No, so you haven't had 21 players get injured, right?
Like I said, players going out and coming back in. I did mention that specifically.
No. So this is why I wanted clarification.
Dan, Rashford is one player, not 25 players.
And Casemiro comes and goes. He gets red cards.
Can I
He gets red cards. So that's not an injury.
Can I make a point?
Before we make the point, Poch FC, that Ronald. So I guess the clarification was if the same player gets injured, Mount has been injured more than once.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what
Mount has been injured
and done that.
I only said we've had 21 injuries in the season till now. One player got injured, came back, is in the squad now. While others might be still injured. I'm not talking about recurring injuries. I'm not talking about those. Yeah, because James has. If that's the case, James would be 50. I'm not talking about that. Right. I'm talking about a player who got injured, came back.
Of players who have been injured.
Got you.
Yeah.
The number of players who have been injured, I will have to check that number
this season.
and get back to you. But at some point,
Exactly, because I can tell you it's
at some
21
point,
for Manchester United.
yes, but I can say at some point for Chelsea, we had 12 players at once who were injured.
100%.
12.
No,
Because
fair enough.
we've had
Like
I'm
at
not
once.
denying it.
Not
look
and
at
that
Lavia,
doesn't
look
include
at
that
Poch.
doesn't include that
Look
doesn't
at
include
Lavia.
I'm
players
not
who had
denying
returned
it.
from
Yeah.
injury. That doesn't include players who had recurring injury.
Badiashily's
Just
come
like
back from injury. But Badiashily
But Poch, realistically, you've not had your whole squad injured, have you?
we've
In
had
my kind, it's
actually.
not all fake though, because I know
I think
Marco more than you know.
Because
about
if
the
you're
Arsenal
saying, if you're telling me you have had 12
what I'm
players
saying,
injured at one point,
yeah,
that can't be 12 first team players. That's a combination of
It's Chelsea
players who
first
play first team.
It's Chelsea first team
I mean
players.
all like first team players.
Our first team players have been all out. Our first team
Like
players.
Have you
I told
played
you,
any? So is there any game that you've played? Is there any game that you've played with your B team
there was
Yeah,
a
with
we have,
no
time.
yeah,
A
we
team
have,
players?
yeah.
There was a
Leslie.
there was a time when our list of
Mm-hmm.
injured players was actually stronger than our starting 11 this season.
That's a conversation. Yeah, we hear
Like
you.
literally,
No one's disagreeing. We're just
if you made a
asking
starting
questions.
11, if you made a starting
Mm-hmm.
11 of players that we had injured, Reece James, Badiashile, Ben Chilwell. At the time, Caicedo was also coming back from an injury, like Romeo Lavia, Noni Madueke. The list, Nkunku. Even these names I'm mentioning alone.
Broja's just come back.
Broja was coming back from an injury. Like the list of injuries.
Badiashile, our first centre back.
It's a lot. And now
It's
like
a lot of players.
Broja is injured, Chilwell is injured, like it's just So for us injury.
So this whole conversation is one more injured than you guys.
It's true fact. It's all true fact.
All I'm trying to say is the reason why I'm saying that Man U doesn't have better squad depth is like for me, there's never been a time where even with all the injuries, I've been worried about our injuries. I've never been worried about our injury problems. Like we've had injuries, but I still feel like we have enough players, we have enough quality in our team to still cover for the injuries.
Yep,
that's my point.
And then you can't.
No, which is fair.
And we can't always lie on Cole Palmer.
The only difficulty is that it becomes difficult to build any kind of momentum, any kind of chemistry because it's a new team, right? So like if people keep getting injured, then there isn't really any space to build any rhythm. You are constantly changing the starting lineup. You're constantly bringing somebody else in. This person is injured. This person is suspended. It doesn't. So part of the issue also is we haven't been able to build chemistry because you have always somebody else has to come in.
Yeah.
I could go to the football park. I just come to compose Smurf.
Yes.
We know more first team 11 of our squad than more than you know about your first 4-11. So don't come out and say we don't know it because your Man United is much in the mud.
I have no idea what this guy just said.
But the thing is, composed. We know our 4-11. Since our 4-11,
we actually know that. We actually know. I can make a Chelsea first 11 right now.
Our first 11, we knew our first 11 after the pre-season. We knew our first 4-11 was going to come out. Yeah, but when Nkunku got injured in pre-season, Badiashile, all these like Ben Chilwell, all these players got injured. It collapsed. It collapsed Pochettino's system.
And we've already forgotten. Kani Chukwuemeka started the season very well.
Yeah, Kani Chukwuemeka. The wonderful goal what he done against Aston Villa.
So, Dan, what's your first
11? And 1 second. I'm so sorry. Before we go on to that question, because I know Bots you really want to ask, but I want to ask just Poch, right? Just Poch. Poch, how many academy players have you played this season?
Academy players this season, we played Alex Matos, we played David Washington.
I don't even know these names.
I think that's about it.
And Manchester United has played or has had at least 5 players in the squad for the match.
Yeah,
so no one can tell me that.
But they're your first team football players, mate. Dan
has a quick button on that unmute. He's quick to unmute.
You got Tottenham.
I was not even
You
talking
still
to
got your
him.
first team football.
1 second, Dan.
This guy delusional football.
1 second. I'm deluded. You support Chelsea.
He ain't your reserve player. Matt Tomlin's not your reserve player. What are you talking about? What, your Ganacho's not your reserve player? These are all your first score players.
I'm talking academy, not first team players.
For
I mean,
the academy players, if you are asking,
Dan,
like,
I think you and I are having two different conversations.
Dan is not having a conversation with anyone. Dan is just
this guy. Yeah,
Dan is just venting out at this point.
Dan is okay, bro. We've lost the game. It's fine. It's fine.
In the team. Name 5 in your team,
bro. Dan, we don't usually win at Wolves. I'm not worried by this loss. Like, we don't usually win at Wolves. It's a bogey ground for us. We usually lose.
Of course it is. But Potts, the thing is, with a better side.
Yeah.
If the first half, if Raheem Sterling weren't greedy and passed that to Cole Palmer,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's how we've lost most of our games.
That's
how we've lost most of our games this season.
Yeah,
that's how we lost against Nottingham Forest. That's how Brentford beat us.
Man United, like Compress Smurf in the chat, is delusional. We're going to get relegated. We're going to get relegated. The thing is, right, against Crystal Palace, we don't like Football Power just came up. We don't lose to Palace. We never have. Yeah? When you lose to Aston Villa and we beat Palace, we're 3 points away from you. The game today was the unlucky even game. Yeah, Wolverhampton deserved to Wolverhampton. They beat us. Yeah, even though by pocket bus, yeah, we were a better team. But
Dan, as of today, we are 6 points ahead of you. Let's not forget that.
But the thing is, but the thing is, we can laugh at Man United. Yeah, we can laugh at Man United. We can
without laughing at Chelsea, that's impossible.
But you're talking about how many of your fucking shit front threes have scored this season? How's your 80 million hydrant?
How many assists? If you want to talk stats? You want to talk stats? You want to talk stats?
No. The conversation is
he wants to go that route. How many assists?
Then Hydrant ain't even scored. Hydrant ain't even scored in the Premier League. He ain't even scored one.
Listen. Let me keep him outside for a second. The conversation is not going to go to stats. We just want to talk about Wolves and Chelsea right now and end the stream.
I don't know that's all I was doing. I just asked very normal questions.
Injury, Olympics, I don't even know how we got there. But let's just keep the conversation.
So you asked the question, like, how many Chelsea academy players have been. If you're talking about players who have been involved in the match day squad and have been on the bench, it's been more than 5 for us. We've had Alfie Gilchrist on the bench. We've had Alex Matos on the bench. We've had David Washington. We've had Lucas Bergstrom on the bench.
Agreed.
We've had a lot of players on the bench. I was only talking about players we have actually put in the match.
Agreed, Poch. No, you're right, Poch. But then again, we're playing them academy boys as first team players. You're playing first team boys as in players you've bought in. There's a little difference in that.
Wait, what do you
Won't you agree?
Say that again, Ronald.
I'm saying that the academy players, the comparison I talked about, the only reason I came up with that comparison is because someone mentioned that Chelsea has weaker depth as in a squad than Manchester United, and the only reason I brought that conversation up is because we are playing right now. We are in the state where we're actually playing academy boys as first team players, right? Yeah, at some point they have to be first team players.
But can I say something though?
Poch, I can't hear you because Dan's talking over you. So
can I say something to that effect? Who's Dan, hold on.
How does he unmute? I might keep him outside for a second. He just unmutes when I mute. He knows the secret. But go ahead.
But bro, I don't. Okay, so if I can think of it, like for Kobe Menu and what's the name of the kid that came in, like the Kambuala?
Kambuala,
he was good, right? But you're not playing those kids out of necessity because you actually do have cover. That's based on your coach just making that choice.
No, we don't have cover. We're playing them out of necessity.
No, listen, Poch FC, from our 5 center backs, 4 of them were not available through injury or illness. That's how we got to really.
And I'll go one more part. Kobe Mino is not a necessity. He was integrated because, and yes, we do have cover, right? We do have
Yeah,
cover, but we're
like
still
you are
bringing in
choosing to
those
play
players,
Kobe Mano. It's not because you don't have
right?
any
So it's
central
Kobe
midfield.
Mino, Hannibal Mabry, and the one who played the other day. That's 3 players for you.
Right.
We've had more players play apart from those. So I'm just not talking about, when you talk about depth.
No,
When I
me,
look
I
at
don't have a problem.
Chelsea,
I know we have better depth than Man U. I'm not that.
okay,
I'm
so
not
we're
that.
on the same page.
No,
Cool,
no. I know
cool.
we
It's
have
just
better
done.
depth.
Okay,
That's why I
okay,
was
cool,
saying
cool,
our
cool.
injuries don't bother me because even with our injuries, I know we still have enough quality in the
No,
team.
I absolutely love a level-headed Chelsea fan. I
Huh.
absolutely love it.
Bro, like, okay, take a look at in this game, for instance, both Enzo and Caicedo, who are supposed to be our like starting holding midfielders, were not available. It didn't bother me. We had enough players in that midfield to do a job. We didn't have to go and bring an academy kid. We had enough players to do a job. So we have cover. For us, we have depth. That's never been an issue.
I definitely feel sorry they were not able to cover, but yeah.
Yeah.
You're not sorry, Ronald.
Do
But yeah,
you know what? Do you know what I love about Ronald?
go ahead, Chelsea. Then
No, because
good
the thing
job
is, you
staying
got
quiet
the
for a
thing
few
is that
minutes.
what I'm trying to say is, my boy, yeah. Even though we had less squad depth, yeah, like how could a Man United fan, Ronald, talk about our club, yeah? We're in the Wembley semi-finals where you're not in no cup, and you got backed by West
There we
Ham
go.
off their own pro. At least our players scored past these teams, yeah.
Oh,
And
if you want to have that
Ronald, but
conversation, Dan, what did you win last
no, but
season?
I'm having a conversation here now,
What
yeah.
did you win last season?
What? No, what
You
did
won
you
the
win?
trophy for sacking more managers than anyone else.
First time you've won the trophy for how long? Against Newcastle United, and you thought you won the Champions League. How's Ten Hag doing this season?
How many Champions League do you have?
What for your phone?
Before, no, wait, Pot.
Okay.
Ten Hag's getting sacked. Ten Hag's getting sacked
Yeah,
before.
fair enough. Ten Hag might get sacked, but I don't think the way your blood pressure is rising, Poch is going to be in the job too soon.
Football power, yeah.
Poch will be sacked as well. Best believe.
You're going to be more in the match of the mob because you're the one saying you got Rashford, you got all these experienced players in your team, yeah. How's your Onana?
You have Mudryk. There's no difference.
Who?
Mudryk.
Yeah, you come and chat to me. Dan, come and chat to me when Mudryk has had a season where he scored 30 goals. Come chat to me then.
Have played over years, experience in the Premier League. Mudryk hasn't even had the whole season in the Premier League. So what are you on about? And even Mudryk scored more goals than in your front three tiers.
When he has scored 30, come and talk to me.
Okay, all right. We're gonna close up. Then think about what you want to say as the closing comments. Then I'm muting you for a second to think about how you want to close your comments for today. This is like we've come to the end of the stream, but I want to just get a little bit more of a sensible words from you, closing words. We'll start with you, Dan.
Well, I was saying, yeah. Since George and Sancho in May, he's done the most person who scored a goal for you, Man United. You've got experience in that team, yeah? So Ronaldo, you can't talk to us. Our front three's got more better scoring machines than your front three.
But I am talking to you.
You can't talk to us because what have you actually won?
I'm 6 points ahead of you. I can talk to you.
Wow. Last season, we was in the quarterfinals, yeah? And you couldn't even make out the top 4 of the Champions League.
Last season, you sacked more managers than you won the points.
And guess what, then?
In Champions League.
In the morning. Poch getting sacked in the morning. Okay? We singing the song back to you, Dan. Take that. Hold that L. Hold this corn. You deserve it because you were here singing songs of jubilation when Man United lost yesterday. So we're mud brothers, bro. Big up to you. Big up to Poch FC. Any closing statement? Actually, you close after Ronald. Ronald, let's hear from you, and then we'll go to Poch.
No, it's absolutely sad to see how the game ended because there was a glimmer of hope. I still felt that last 6 minutes, I think there were a few decisions that were made incorrect for Chelsea. Because I definitely saw them. There was a real hunger that they were actually going for it, and Wolves being Wolves, they were allowing it because they were also trying to attack, right?
They were ready.
So what Poch was saying is absolutely correct. That there's few decision making from certain players that's questionable, but it's not something that we know for today. We've known that since forever, from Man City to Chelsea. We've known this player has that kind of thing in him, and
Yeah.
other players, yeah, they're not performing as per the standard. Like Pot said, there are capable players in that midfield who could do a job and carry the team. Today, they just couldn't carry. And Wolves is not easy game. It's no easy game for anyone. We've seen how they've dealt with other teams as well, including
The
us,
first game
right?
of the season for us, right?
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's actually
Yeah,
beating
so
back.
I
Well, no,
absolutely
beating
agree with
back.
what Poch is saying that. So I agree with Poch. It's a difficult game, and they could have, but it's just that one thing that kind of bothers me. I get it. Yes, Poch is a new manager coming in, this, that, and the other rated. But if you put the two squads on a piece of paper, you all know which team should win. So yes, I agree. It's a new team, new system, and everything. But certain players in that team need to step up to the role they're given because they're given
they're
that role
not.
for
But
a
that's
reason.
but they're not though. Like Jackson, yeah. I
No,
agree with what
I
you're
know,
saying.
Dan. I know they're
Jackson.
not.
It's like Jackson. Why did we buy that player? I know he scored more goals. Like he scored 6 or 7 goals this season.
I am Ronald. You might want to ask Bully. Yeah, I don't know. Todd might tell you. I have no idea,
Yeah,
bro.
no, but
Ronald
what I'm trying, what I'm trying to say to you is, it's like, it's not bad on the side, but you like an 80 million player Hydrogen is meant to be an ex-Erling Haaland to a 15 to 20 million Jackson on the pitch. They scored more goals than your 80 million striker.
Oh,
No, wait,
Dan.
no, don't, no, football power.
No, I hear you, Dan. I hear you. The only reason he has
But the
more
thing
goals is because he scored against a
what I'm trying to
nine-man
say is,
team.
like, this team for a non-experienced team is actually a non-experienced and a whole new system. Yeah, the teams with the levels of our players. Yeah, when we changed our team around, there's a thing that they can't play. Like Leslie kid was outstanding today. I'm not gonna beat it. But this guy, he gets injured. Like he's now injured again now, so he's gonna be missing about 3 or 4 games again. So we've bought like this, the whole team. Yeah, we've bought. Yeah, it's like where does these injuries? Why are we getting so much injuries? What is going on with the background? Right.
Now, I think you also need to bring in a few more players.
Once we get fit to Ottoman in, hopefully that.
I think you guys should actually focus on Ivan Toney in January window. That's a good shout for you guys.
No. Let's be serious. You would love to see Ivan Toney come to us so we could be more moneyed. If we get fit to, because Victor Osman is coming to us, yeah, and that's what Man United fans want us to have Ivan Toney. Because if Victor Osman comes to us, we're gonna ball out. That's why you hope. That's why we're Graham Potter.
Okay, so Dan, I'll be honest. Wait, Dan, this is not the. Yeah, I hear you. Victor Osimhen is coming.
Ivan Toney's not a good.
Let me talk. Don't make me be like Kevin De Bruyne, bro. Yeah, Dan, I'm not lying. The statement that you just made about Victor Osimhen.
We know we
the thing you said about Victor Osimhen, I heard the same thing when Enzo Fernandez was bought, when Caicedo was bought. But look at you now, 6 points behind us. I'll end at that and I'll move on.
Yeah, but 6 points ain't 6 points is 6 points. But the thing is, when you lose to Aston Villa and we win against Palace, you're not going to be.
When 6 becomes 12, you'll be in 2024.
Your club's in the mud now. You're not going to win no more games after that.
Yeah, we might be in the mud and we might not win a cup, but you're in a cup and you might still lose. Remember that.
How are we going to lose the cup? We're in the semi-finals against Middlesbrough, mate. That's an easy win.
Today was an easy win too. Look at you now. Blood pressure
look
rising.
Look at you against West Ham, though. Look at you against FC Copenhagen.
So you're saying West Ham is equivalent to Wolves? Yeah, it's a long day for you. I can see it's a long day for you, bro.
Man United, no one it because you're gonna lose games. When Aston Villa turns you up, and we beat Palace.
Dan, come and chat to me when you draw with Liverpool, okay? When you go play with Liverpool, come chat to me then, okay?
Well,
cool. Have a long day. Bless it to you and your family. Merry Christmas. I'm out.
We played Liverpool in the first game of the season. But you're the black sheep in the market. Come back, but when you actually beat Man City. You can't even beat Man City, man.
Man City. Man struggling with Wolves and he wants to chat about Man City.
All right. It's enough.
Wait. Before I go, Bots, did he say, come chat to me when you beat Man City? He himself hasn't beaten Man City. They drew.
Yeah, it was a 4-4 draw that he's so livid about.
Poch FC, are you still there, bro?
I think Poch
I'm
turned
here,
off.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, Poch, you might want to do an intervention for this guy. Like, being honest, man.
All right, Ronald.
No,
big
Chelsea.
up to you.
When Dan is on his train, you let him ride his train, man. Nobody.
Yeah. If you try and like get on the rails, you might get sucked into with the train, you know.
You have to allow the ride to happen.
At the end of the day, like both teams, we are mud brothers. We are both really underperforming as teams, Manchester United and Chelsea, and we need to find a way out. I don't know. In that team, for me, Nkunku looks really solid. He looks fresh. He looks like he's that's a picture of Nkunku in the Chelsea team. Okay, that's what we're looking at right now. Big up to you, by the way, Chelsea Den, 100%. Chelsea Den, thank you for pulling up and being a man and not deflecting. Thank you to Poch FC for pulling up after a loss, and Ronald and Omo as well. So big up to you guys, yo. The Eagles are coming for you, Poch.
No,
I hope you're ready.
No,
they are coming.
Be fine.
You'll be fine versus Palace.
Oh yeah.
I doubt it.
That had a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
No. We'll be fine against Palace, bro. Wolves this season, they've beaten City, they've beaten Spurs. Wolves wasn't going to be.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Wolves is not an easy game.
Even against Man U, you guys know you got lucky.
True.
Yeah, we got lucky. We still won the 3 points. Yeah.
I know, but you know what I mean?
No, I know. I wanted the audio to be released of that Onana clash. It's like what was the decision making then? Like, how did somebody just like?
I mean, the refs immediately came out when PGMOL came out and immediately apologized to Wolves. So you know.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
that's besides the point. Wolves is a good team. Wolves is a good team.
Wolves is a good team, and Chelsea is not so much of a good team right now. So we shall.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I hope so.
Against Palace now, we have to deal with this again. No Cole Palmer, no Raheem Sterling, but we should still be fine.
Yo, big up to you, Poch FC. Big up to Chelsea Den and Ronald, as I said one more time. But more importantly, I want to thank you guys in the chat. Yale, Compost, Khan, and Superfly, Joe, Hellboy, and who else? Never Miss Rob, okay, and Montana, and Stephanie, and who else am I missing out on this Christmas? Lutata was in here earlier on. Real Malden, everybody that commented, thank you so much, and also thank you for hitting the like button. And it ended. It's not a good Christmas for Man U, no, for Chelsea fans around the world. 2-1 to Wolves. Let's go hear what Gary O'Neill has to say about this, and also what Pochettino has to say about this. My name is Botswanapapi. This is the Football Power Hour. Hit the like button. We out of here. Peace.
Move. Bruno Fernandes.
By the way, this is Chelsea Dead.
Can I finish speaking? Are you going to interrupt? Can I finish speaking? Okay, because I don't interrupt your question. Okay, so don't interrupt mine. Show some fucking respect. So, sorry for the language. Sorry, what was the question? Ask me the question.